are. Hello, unmuted. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is that?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Sound, is there sound?
It does not appear that there's sound.
There is no sound. Huh? But it's...
No, they can hear us.
Okay, you can hear. Okay, don't scare me. Ooh.
Wait. Oh, I don't have sound. There we
You
go.
don't have sound.
Fine.
You don't have sound. That would be
I'm
why.
just deaf.
Okay.
Everything is explained now.
Everything is explained. That makes sense.
Hmm.
I just went.
My bad.
All right. So, welcome to our first session of our new D&D campaign. It is called Kyklos. Or Kyklos.
I thought it's Kyklos.
There's another K in there, Yui.
Oh,
It's KYK.
I knew that.
Yeah, that's okay. Yes.
By the way, can we
Darth Aperon.
Just
Yes,
so
it
chat
is Greek for
knows.
circle. There's a reason for that. Yes. Sorry, what?
just so chat knows, so that we don't like lose this to time.
Uh-huh.
Before the stream started, we were testing out the dice rolls.
Yes.
Yui rolled 4 d20s. Somehow she ended up with a total of 3 out of 4
I did
D20s.
not. No, it was just a misunderstanding, guys. Tayo. It's a misunderstanding. It just tabulated the final number. You see, I'll prove it right now by doing a 120. See, it's 13. Oh god.
Did your dice are not showing up for me? Or is somebody
not?
rolling? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh no, I see.
No, that's Mimsy's.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry,
innocent.
them
I
up.
show my dice. I
Yeah,
don't do
no.
hidden roll.
Don't do
Oh,
hidden rolls.
I did it
Guys,
now.
guys, don't do hidden rolls. I can't get rid of them. They're stuck on the page.
Okay.
I don't know why.
What if I unhidden? Hey, look, I unhidden, and it's a
you
one.
got a one.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks, Pending.
No, I'm here to help.
Thanks, Pending. Thanks.
Anytime.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, like it is for some. Like if you do hidden rolls, the dice doesn't disappear; it just stays there, even if I clear the board. It's just there. It's really weird. Also, as a side thing, if you guys want to change the color of your dice, you can actually do that. Okay. You'd need to create an account.
No, we did so that people can differentiate.
If you want, you'd need to create an account. You don't have to pay for anything, but you need to create an account.
how do I do that? I don't think I can create an account now.
Top right corner.
Oh my god, what am I saying?
It's not there for me.
Yeah, it's not there for me
I am logged
either.
in, but it won't let me log in as my account.
Yeah, I guess we can figure this out later.
No, we can do it now. I don't mind if chat doesn't mind waiting for just a moment. As I sort this out.
Well, they got they have ads, so.
Yeah, they have ads.
Is it streaming tools?
No. So if you go to, wait 1 second. So just the regular dddice.com.
Oh, DD dice. It's okay, I found the thing.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
create an account, and if you click into your name when it's just the regular main page, you can then go to something called My Digital Dice Box, and you can create new dice there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then you can just change the color. So if you do that to the 1d20, it just does it to every other dice. On the other hand, if you end up wanting to buy dice from them, they do have like their own, like they do have people who make dice to sell on DD Dice. You don't technically have to, obviously it is money. But if you don't want to bother, and then the dice they make is pretty cute. So yeah, but for example, I have this, which is really nice.
So fancy.
I know. This DD Dice has like satisfied all my dice wants and needs for digital dice.
Very fancy. I need.
If I just want to change the color of my dice, how do I do that?
Have you logged in to the game?
Yeah,
to
I created an account.
I've
Okay.
logged in.
So go
Yeah.
to DD. So go to your user page. And then there is something called Digital Dice Box in your user page.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Then how do I buy a dice?
You have, going back to DD Dice, you can go to Discover Dice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. I see.
Hello. I've created Dice Gremlins out of Yui, or Digital Dice Gremlin out of Yui. She now wants fancy dice.
I do. Well, I found one called Futa Pink. Oh no, Futuba. Okay. Damn. The name is red.
no.
Oh no, what's going on?
I want to make it clear I'm not actually going to do this, so please don't worry.
Okay.
But
Mm.
I just saw that you have the option to replace your dice roll sound effects with MP3s that it appears that you can upload your own.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
so if I wanted, I'm not going to, but if I wanted to record myself making dice rolling noises and upload that, it seems like that is like an option available. But
Yes.
I won't do that. I know that's a bad idea.
Yes. You could make it go like
God.
ah too
Yeah.
as it rolls. As a matter of fact. Yes. Yes, if you want to do that. Also, hello. Okay, before we start the stream, before we start the game, let's introduce the actual players. We're not going to introduce the characters yet. Oh, have you changed the dice that you? So in order to change the dice, you can go to the top right corner where the dice image is, and it goes Browse Dice, and it should have the ones that the dice that you made. If it's showing the yellow ones, the top left side has all your dice sets, supposedly.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, shall we introduce ourselves, players? Not your player characters, just yourself as your VTuber. Just so stream knows. There you go. Just so stream knows who you are.
Introduce our VTubers.
I know. Oh no. Okay, so
Well,
shall we start with? Oh yeah, no check-in for today. I do apologize. There is no check-in for today. I will set it back up during, like, if we have a break time. Simply because.
Nice for.
Simply because. Actually, I do think you have checked in. The check-in does work. It's just the thingy is not there. The whatchamacalls it. The widget is not showing up. But I will, because, like, I don't want people to check in and have it, like, appear while we're while we're role playing. So, yeah. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Yes, don't interrupt the session. Okay. So anyways, let's start because I have the order a little bit mixed around in terms of like where you are on my screen. Shall we start with the wonderful Chonglira? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Nita. I'm a healing engineer VR, so does art, live 2D, and gaming. Been trying to tackle down. I've been playing a lot of horror games lately.
It is Spoopy month.
Heck yeah, spooky month.
Yeah.
Hey, try
Hello,
Silent
64-bit
Hill.
robot. Welcome. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill's
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than I expected.
Interesting.
Kami-sama is so like.
I've heard of it.
Kami-sama.
I haven't played it. Don't know if I want to. Anyways, thank you, Rita. Up
You
next,
should.
shall we have the wonderful Neburenai Kai introduce himself?
はじめまして、ネブナカイです。よろしくお願いします。I'm the guy that doesn't get enough sleep. And honestly, if you're, a viewer of Suidens, you should know who I am by now. We kind of stream a lot together.
We do. We do. Yay! I don't know why, we just end up streaming very often together. Don't ask me why.
It's because you hardly ever stream unless I invite you to. So that's
That-
why it appears like I appear in all your streams.
That is also partially true. Yes. Up next is the person that we haven't met for a while on my stream. Yui Kai, introduce yourself, please.
Hi everyone, I am Yui. I am Yui. I am Yui. I am you. Hi, I play about when I do. You know what? Wait.
This is really gonna help your phone. I guess.
Hi, I am Yui. I just woken up. ごめんなさいません. I play horror and Soulspawn games, and lately I love getting clubbed in Silent Hill F. It's great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. For some reason, my brain stopped at I love getting clubbed. And I was like,
What?
what? What, Yui? What?
It's a figure of speech. Silent Hill F is great. You should try it.
I see. Okay. Sure. Up next, Jazzer Cat. Please introduce yourself, whichever name you want to use.
Hello, I'm Jaster Cat. I am also known as Mimsy by most everybody, really. It's not a very kept secret. I have a background in live acting, and I stream on Thursdays and Fridays, and I do a lot of stuff having to do with world building and storytelling and just playing varieties of games.
Nice.
I didn't know maybe acted.
I did not know either.
Yeah, his real name is Willem Dafoe. His full government name is Willem Dafoe.
Oh, cool.
I'm something of an actor myself.
Wow.
Like,
Whoa.
I'll explain why your voice acting is good.
Nice. Okay, cool. Up next is our last remaining player for the day. It is Pending. Hello, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Pending. I am a Ghost Boy VTuber. I write a lot, and lately I've been streaming mostly visual novels because I like pretending to voice act things. So
Visual novels.
yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, Fate Stay Night and Steins Gate.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I need to catch up on Steins Gate.
Nice.
Ye-
I need to watch Steins Gate.
Just so you
Only
know,
just
pending.
started, but it's fun so far.
Just so you know, pending. Your Twitch name is VT pending.
Is it really?
Yeah. Your Discord
Nice.
one is pending V. Sorry, not Discord. Your Twitter one is pending V.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I am VT pending on Twitch. I am learning this today. Please follow me there if you can ever find the URL.
Says pending as he naturally rolls a 20. Ah,
Yeah,
what a day.
I'm coming up on my 7-year VTubing anniversary, by the way.
Yay!
Oh yeah, we're both 7 years. Hi.
Yeah. No,
God.
it's taken me this long to learn what my username is on Twitch.
It's
It
because
happens,
you have a million usernames. That's a variation of
Yeah.
pending V and T.
Yeah.
Even if you change
Very well
dice, you
consistent.
still have a 2. That is a very pretty dice, though.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's
Thank you, but
that's one of the best twos I've ever seen.
Thank you. Thank you. I leveled up. The previously was just 1. Now it's 2. The next one's gonna be 3.
Yay! I mean,
Wow, I jumped to 4 instead.
It's
Never
a
mind.
double. Yeah, it's a double.
I'm just gonna not roll anymore. I don't know, man. I feel like it's okay. Life's good.
Okay, you're good. All right. This is not the first time he's learned of this. Me and Penny have had conversations about his username in the past. Yes. Yes.
It's entirely possible I've learned and forgotten this information many times.
Did you know every time I put, oh, I should introduce myself, but every time I put like your socials, I have to double check I'm getting the right one. I'm like, is this time to put in
Yeah.
pending? Is it just pending? Pending V? VT pending? Pending VT?
I don't think I've ever gotten
Pending underscore
just
VT?
pending anywhere.
I don't think you have.
No.
No. What's your blue sky one?
That's an amazing question. Let me check Blue Sky.
I
Well,
think I just tagged pending.
Yeah, it is
Pending
VT
VT.
Pendy. VT
Oh.
pending.
Okay, good. Okay.
VT pending dot Blue Sky, I guess.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it is very hard to... Oh, VTuber pending on YouTube.
Is it really? That's fantastic.
I love this. All right, let me introduce myself. Hi, I am Soiren, a water dragon goddess VTuber, and you are currently on my channel. But if you haven't followed anybody here in this party, please do follow them. I do have the socials or links posted. I'm just gonna put it again. Players. There you go. So these are my players. And they are wonderful. They are awesome. I am sorry, I'm gonna jump back to myself. I stream a variety of things. Sometimes chatting, sometimes gaming, sometimes singing. Singing less so now, but I am learning how to sing properly, which is fun. And yeah. And today we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm very excited for this. This is a homebrew campaign, so everything here is created by myself. Oh, not everything, but like the story, the players and their jobs and races are the regular Dungeons and Dragons ones. And we have, yeah, we have stuff. So, just so you guys know, we're gonna introduce the player, the player characters, the PCs later as we start our episode 1. However, if you guys have any questions with regards, words are very hard, with regards to how D&D is played, for example, I do have some, not all of them, of the rules as triggers. Chat commands that you can check. So for example, if you're like, oh, if I say, hey, roll initiative, and you guys don't know what initiative is, you guys can do ! rules initiative. And then that, theoretically, Does not show what I want you guys. What? Hey. Why is it not doing that? Because I can't spell initiative. Right. That should do this. Tell you what initiative is. Let me double check if I have the triggers correctly. Yeah. I do have it spelled wrong. That is why I forgot an E in initiative.
Nice.
That would be the reason. So, I only have a few, and I will continue adding them as we play along, and if people are curious about what the rules we're using are, they will be added. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's for anyone who doesn't know how to play D&D and wants to learn as we play along. Okay, and also, if you also put exclamation mark the player character's name, or no, the player's name? No, player character's name later, so I don't have the rules yet. I should probably give a list of rules I have written out pending. I will do that later. You're just... Why is it not running? Oh, cause I forgot to save here. Okay, save. There you go. If you try that again, that should be fine. Yui. There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. Anyways. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna have you. Okay. Anyways, if you guys also later on have learned the name of my wonderful players and you want to check out their stats, that is also possible with exclamation mark the player's name or the player character's name, but that is not available just yet because you don't know the names. Okay. Anyways. All right, we're gonna start. I've dawdled long enough. I've spent 30 minutes trying to put this off because I am nervous as heck. Okay.
You got this!
I got this!
Nervous.
I also have things
Yeah.
like rules, advantage, rules, disadvantage. What else do I have? I can't remember. I've got this. Anyways. Saving throws, death saves, skill checks, and inspiration. I think those are the ones I have. Anyways. Okay. I'm gonna change the music.
No.
Alright. Welcome to Kyklos, or Kyklos. I can't remember how to pronounce it. No, Kyklos. There you go. This is...
You're the boss of this.
I know,
you can make it whatever you want.
I know, it is... this is the world, or this is the continent of Aransair. The world has entered its 5th era, and for the past 500 or so years, humans, or mortals, have... Mortals have been the main existence of this planet. However, before the 5th era, from the 1st to the 4th, from the 1st to the 3rd era has been the world has been a land that is that gods have walked amongst mortals, interacting with them and living with them, granting miracles to them. And they are part of the daily lives of mortals. However, as we enter into the 3rd era, the gods have split and has started a war. And with the end, and the war that lasted for 500 years ended with the gods retreating from the mortal world and the mortals having to pick up the pieces. Sorry, I'm just gonna... and the mortals having to pick up the pieces of a now torn world to rebuild. Entering the 5th world, the world has finally started rebuilding themselves, has started finally prospering. The gods are no longer amongst the mortals. They have retreated into whatever hiding or whatever places the gods live to recover from the devastating war. However, their presence is still felt amongst the... Sorry, cat. Hello? What do you want, cat? Sorry. Their presence is still felt amongst the mortal realm, as their religion is still strong. As religion is still strong, miracles are still granted, and 500 years into the fifth, 500 years or so into the fifth mortal era, you stand, my players, you stand in a land called Iyasu, or more specifically, the full name is the Lawless Lands of Iyasu, where the terrain is harsh enough that it is difficult to invade. And so much of the other countries and governments have decided not to interfere with the going-ons of Iyasu, therefore making this place the ideal land for thieves, pirates, lawlessness, smuggling, illegal trades, and such. It is an open secret that people from other countries can come here to request services that would not be appropriate for things like, for example, assassinations or like seeking of illegal goods and things like that. You are currently in the eastern side of Iyasu, in the Kanto. So, sorry, Iyasu is controlled by 4 criminal crime families. You are in the eastern region of Iyasu right now. The land are controlled by the Kantoya family. The Kantoya family is a family of pirates, and you are standing in one of their largest pirate ports. For today is one of the 2 days of the month that the port is open to all sorts of travelers, because there is a black market auction happening today. And so all sorts of nobles will come in disguise to search for things that they want. Even some more prolific members of society might come here to search for items that is not normally obtained in anywhere else in the world. Or Chicago. Or Chicago. Okay.
We're in Chicago.
You're in Chicago, but so this harbor is called the Fish Fighter Harbor. And it is it is built like a small city. However, it doesn't spread inwards, so it didn't grow inwards. It sort of grew like lengthwise, because of the way the coastline, the eastern coastline of Iyasu is shaped. Much of the coastline is cliff faces with like only spots, like small areas that are beach and have like that allows ship to be moored and to be landed, and most of those areas are already controlled by the Kantoya family, and ships that are not controlled by the Kantoya, or not pirate ships of the Kantoya family or smuggler ships of the Kantoya family, don't get access to those ports. However, Fish Fighter is different. Fish Fighter is open to like certain ships that have sort of paid a protection fee to the Kantoya family, that allows them to be able to land at the harbor safely without being harassed by pirates. And it is a bustling city right now, because there's a lot of trade, and like particular because today is the black market auction. There are lots of people, lots of traders and business owners that just specifically seek this day out to put out stalls to sell whatever wares they have found that month, and hopefully make a little bit of a extra living, or maybe strike it rich depending on what they're selling. And so, but the market is a little further away from the actual docks, leaning more towards the cliff face area. And so one side of the market is has its back to the cliff, to the gorges, or stone, and the other side leads to housing area before it leads to the harbor. So, in the hustle and bustle, we see one particular gentleman, not particularly interested, looking at all the things around that is being hawked or that is being sold, but he has a sort of aloof appearance, seemingly as if he's not part of the crowd, and sending off a feeling of like "do not disturb me" vibes. Pending, can you describe your character for me?
Sure. I am an elf. I have blonde hair that goes down to about my shoulders. I'm wearing a casual tunic. I would say it's probably made of cotton. On my belt, on one side hangs a dagger. On the other side hangs a strap that's holding a book. I stand straight. I have my eyes kind of scanning the area very passively. My body language would be very casual, not particularly concerned or excited about the situation.
Okay. Could you tell me what you're doing here in particular? Do you have any particular thing you're looking for, or are you just standing here observing the atmosphere?
I am kind of just observing passively right now. I'm clearly looking at the various people, like trying to pick out their faces. I'm not interested in the wares being sold. I'm looking at the people trying to see who is here.
Okay. All right. So, as you're gazing about in this busy street, full of all sorts of strange items and all sorts of strange people, some wearing cloaks trying to hide their faces, some very openly is wearing their weapons, and you can see sailors, people who look to be nobles with the way they are carrying themselves, or at least people of higher standing. But despite that, they're dressed fairly casually, not like they aren't wearing anything that would indicate that they're nobles, simply because this is one of the more, I guess, shady areas of the world. You don't want to flaunt your wealth, for fear that despite this area being protected by the Contoya family, there are still very unscrupulous characters roaming around who might not really care about whatever rules that have been imposed for this day. As you're watching, you feel like something bumping into you, or someone bumping into you, and you look down and you see a child, about 5-6 years old, They're wearing, their clothes are ragged, not kept, but like not ragged. They're not kempt. They're dirty, but they're not tattered. So it just seems like they haven't been washed in like quite a few days. And they bump into you and they look up and go, "Oh, sorry," and then they continue running down the street. Can I actually ask you to do a insight check for me?
Sure thing.
Actually, perception. Sorry, my bad. Perception check for me.
Okay, let me. Because this will be my first roll. Let me check to see what my. You said perception?
Perception.
Okay, so I'm +1 in perception. So I don't know how to add a plus. Oh, here it is. Add +1. Okay, cool. Roll. I got a 16.
Awesome. 16. Okay. So as the child bumps into you, you actually feel like a tiny hand, slip into your pocket, and your attention is on the child. You feel like someone's slipping their hands into your pocket and grabbing your money bag.
Okay.
The child runs off, but you turn around and you see another child now with your wallet in hand, kind of like sort of caught in action as he looked like he couldn't get away fast enough before you looked at him, but he's like sort of froze for a moment and tries to run. And in doing so, he bumps into. Can I get a description of your character for me, Kai?
Yes. Hello. Standing at just about 6 feet tall, not monstrously big. In a disheveled red mantle, there is a bipedal bugman. A nomad from the desert. He is a thrycreen, with a hard outer shell and 4 arms. He's got 2 main arms and 2 small arms. His bug-like mandibles clicking and clacking at the kid that bumped into him as he hisses at him. This is Kamen Rider. I don't have a better name for this character. And
What is the name again?
it would Kamen Rider.
His
Common
name is
Right.
Rider?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
All right. I heard that correct.
Awesome. Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Kamen Rider. So, its bug-like mandibles can't produce words. It just makes a series of clicking and hissing noises at the small child. But it reaches out with one of its larger hands and grips the child by the wrist. And, words start ringing out in the child's head, as the racial trait of Thrycreen is they can communicate telepathically. What seems to be the rush, child?
Nothing. Let me go. Hey, let me go. And he tries to struggle out of your grip.
Can I approach as this is happening?
Yeah.
I kind of have a smug grin on my face. Just saying, that was a nice grab there.
Sorry, go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna ask, can I lean forward and scoop my pouch back?
Yeah, you can. You take your pouch back, and the kid's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I just found it on the floor.
Of course. I pull a copper coin out of it, and I kind of, with a thumb and index finger, flick it to the kid, and say, for your efforts.
It bounces off his forehead because I'm still gripping his wrists. What's he gonna catch with?
Ow. Ow.
Ryder's gonna release the kid. Run along, child.
He looks at you, blinks, and then he looks at Morgan, and he quickly scoops up the coin and just runs away, turns back halfway, and goes, and like puts out his tongue at you both.
The rider's gonna hiss at him.
And then he runs.
A cautious little thing.
Yeah, I imagine it's the environment. Thank you for your help, by the way.
Always a pleasure to be of help.
there's no brat. Yes, sorry. All right, what are you? Can you tell us why you're here, Kamen? Or what are you doing here before you caught the child?
Yes. So, Ryder is a bit of an enigma to his nomadic tribe. Normally, they stick to the deserts of the south, where they live as a hunter-gatherer tribe. But inspired by a heroic figure that once saved his people, Ryder is illusioned into hoping to one day become a hero of justice. He roams the land looking for people in need to save.
Okay.
He doesn't really have a direction for that and just helps people indiscriminately. And this being, not the nicest of neighborhoods, he just so happened to be here after having saved a bystander not that long ago and hasn't left yet.
Okay. So as you two stand there greeting each other, someone actually is observing this situation a little bit further away, with a slight interest in their eyes, but cool aloofness, as if like they've seen this a million times. Not particularly surprised because the city being what it is, he has some experience with being here, having arrived a little bit earlier than the rest, and because he has been exiled from his country, this is one of the better locations for him to hide. Mimsy, could you describe your character for me?
Estragon de Lunalbo is a very pious man. He is an elderly half-elf with a very prominent mustache. He seems very out of place amidst all the other hustle and bustle going on, given his religious vestments that seem rather well worn and much more weathered as compared to other clerical people that you may have seen in the past. He's got some graying in his beard and deep wrinkles across his face. His eyes are deep sunk.
I would
as he...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying, I assume you would recognize the person whose purse has been snatched, though.
Oh, yes. Upon seeing him, Estragon would come over. Morgan, my friend, it has been quite a long time since I've seen you. What brings you
that
to
long.
Yes?
It's been, what, like 30, 40 years at most?
It's a long time for me, friend. Even if though I also have elfish heritage.
Well, is that so? I suppose it would be. It is nice seeing you again. What brings you to here, though?
Well, let's just say I had a bit of a... I was excommunicated from my church.
Oh, I'm sorry to
It's a
hear
long
that.
story.
I'd care to hear it at some point.
Yes, over drinks. My liver thirsts.
It
is
always
this one
seems
of
to.
your- Is this one of your friends? Motioning to big green man?
A potential one. He helped me just a moment ago. I believe his name is Common.
I don't think we've introduced ourselves in character, but
Oh, sorry. I thought Sui said that we were introducing ourselves to each other while Mimsy approached.
I know. I don't think we've played that out yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
But yes, as he approaches, you were about to introduce yourself. Do you want to do that
Right.
now? To your... I'm so sorry.
Is
The
that
clicking of mandibles. Just, you can call me Ryder.
Oh, it's good to meet you, Ryder. I suppose you're a native here.
My people come from the south, in the deserts. I am simply called here by adventure.
Very well. Perhaps we should go have drinks together. I'm sure you drink.
Can I do? Would I know if his race does indeed drink?
Would you do a nature check for me, I guess.
Okay. Sorry, it's just gonna take me time to get used to the.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm +7 in nature, so I like my
Cool.
chances.
You like your chances.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, impressive. Yeah, you have actually come across, or at least learned of their people. Their people don't leave their nomadic desert area very often, but in your travels, because you have traveled quite a lot in the years since you've left home, you would have maybe come across them a few times or once or twice, and have probably learned of what of like how their society or how they live a little bit. Do you drink, Ryder?
My people are more hunter-gatherers, so it's a very carnivorous diet. We usually hunt the little desert animals, desert bugs. We eat meat, we eat bugs, we salvage little plants and roots, and mostly drink water. Some of the tribe elders who do trade with the other races may have gotten their hands on alcohol and other foodstuffs, but it is, while we are omnivorous, it is not common for us to drink.
What is your species called again?
The Thrycreen.
The Thrycreen. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yes,
I've
we
n-
do kind of think of me as just a giant bug. We can eat a bit of anything, even
Yeah.
roadkill. We do eat carrion on the occasion, and cannibalism is not off the table.
Good to know.
But alcohol is uncommon for us.
Right. I've never met a Thrycreen that drinks before, but perhaps Mr. Ryder is the first.
I've never met a Thrycreen that drinks either. Maybe I will be.
Okay.
Oh.
You will be today.
Adventurous.
Come, let us go.
So as
Just click his mandibles approvingly.
as Estragon, pulls you, the two of you, ready to head to some place that sells alcoholic drinks, you hear a slight commotion from the far side of the market. People, and you hear voices, a little bit of excitement and a little bit of like worry, but mostly of excitement. You hear people saying, "Oh, look! It's the traders. They're here. Oh, they're taking their wares to the auction house. Let's go take a look at what they have." And so you see like a group of people passing through, with like large boxes and like large cages of all sorts of items. They are also guarded by several different people, or like guards, some hired for the day, for the occasion, to watch wares that are being transported now to the auction house. One of the guards following behind is casually just has a very casual gait, just looking at everything in sort of a slight alertness, but at the same time kind of like chilling. Rita, would you like to introduce your character?
Tiefling walking, all of a sudden looking, just observing around what is happening. Has green hair, like is just kind of having a face, kind of having a bit of an interesting, like, just looking quite interested with a lot of things happening, and as he holds onto a book of his.
So, I know I'm throwing this at you, like, without actually having properly talked to you. So you have been sort of hired as like an extra guard hand for this for the carriage, like for the items that is being transported. It's easy money, really. All you got to do is walk stuff from the port to the auction house, so there's no reason not to take it. So but they needed extra hands just to make sure that there's no sudden weird people popping up and trying to take a grab at any of the important wares that are being auctioned for high prices at the market. So honestly, not a lot of work for you to do, but like, just so you're just like casually following along the caravan, just in case. And actually, as the group with items is passing through the market street, one of the wheels of the cart comes loose, and sort of you can see it shudder a little bit and buckle, and the item, a giant cage that is on top of the cart, slides and tumbles. Well, not tumble, like it slides down and slams onto the ground, breaking open the cage, and whatever is inside, you see a pair of glowing eyes. Whatever is inside, not very happy. It sort of slams itself, and you hear a boom against the cage as it tries to escape. Another boom, and the cage. That's it. And the cage cracks a little bit more, and a final boom, and you see emerging from the crumpled cage pieces is a lizard creature. It's a lizard-looking creature, rather large. One second, let me grab my info. Because I am so well prepared. Yeah, okay. Medium in size. It is like a lizard creature, and it rushes out from where the cage is. And you see in the next moment, as it looks around, where its gaze meets, living creatures, some of them become frozen in where they're standing. This is a basilisk that has escaped from the cage and is sort of running rampant. So upon its escape, it turns around and flicks its tail across one of the stalls, knocking over the wares. The stall happens to be a stall that's selling all sorts of strange pet creatures, knocking over one of the cages, or one of the hung cages there. The cage breaks and another creature flies out. This time it is also a reptile, but it's a snake with wings on it. 4 of them, being cramped into a cage, not very happy about that, fly out and sort of start darting everywhere. What do you guys want to do? And as this is happening, one of the basilisk turns its gaze on one of as it sweeps, its gaze sort of glances into one direction, and the person that it lands on is also affected. Yui, before we start introducing you, could you roll me the very beginning a Constitution saving throw before we even introduce your character?
Oh, okay, hold up. So, oh my god, only +2. Holy shit. Okay, moment. How do I do this? Wait. I need. Okay, I got it. D20, right?
Correct.
+1, +2. Oh man, I'm gonna roll 1. Oh my god! I mean, okay. Yeah, but, hey, do I have something called like hero points? Like, oh my god, no, there's no such thing as Pathfinder.
Nope, you have a +2, so that's a 6 + 2, which is an 8, which unfortunately means that you are affected by the effect of the basilisk's gaze, and you sort of freeze. But as you freeze, could you describe your character for me?
My dice so bad. Okay, no, my character is a young female. I do not know what's the foot size. Everyone's been using foot sizes. Goddamn, can we just use meters? Standing at 1.6 meters. 1.6 meters. She has red hair with streaks of yellow, donned in a black and red themed chainmail and robes. That is the markings and the theme of the goddess of death, which has been unnamed for the entire history of this world. Correct, Kami-sama?
No, she has been
named. No one knows her name yet? Oh, you named her? Oh.
Well, so all the gods in this world, and this is for you guys to know as well, and for the players to, for the audience to know, and I do think I've mentioned this. So the gods in the world do not have you mortals do not know the true name of the gods. So because names have power in this world, and particularly gods' names, speaking or learning of the god's true name is dangerous in itself, and also could potentially cause you to fall into insanity or explode. At least that's the knowledge of this. So the gods are known by monikers. Yes. So, for example,
I'm getting a little bit of Lord of Mystery vibes here.
Yeah.
Sort of, but Lord of, yeah. I mean, I was influenced a little bit, more than a little bit, but Lord of Mysteries. But no, this is mostly from Korean manga. But the gods are called by things that they represent. For example, your god Yui is the goddess of death, and her name is She Who Dances Amongst the Dead.
She who stands amongst the dead. Yeah.
She who dances amongst the dead.
dances. Oh, she who dances amongst the dead. Yeah, that's that's a long name. But yeah, I remember that one.
You
Yeah.
could call her
So-
the dancer.
The dancer. Yeah, I ain't gonna be dancing anytime soon to freezing though. Oh man. So yeah. So in the color themes of the dancer or the goddess who dances amongst the dead, black and red, she wields a massive weapon that is like almost twice her size, almost seeming to like overcompensate. But she seems very familiar with the weapon. With red eyes, but that is currently frozen in place due to the shock of the basilisk just jumping out of nowhere in the middle of the marketplace. And she attempts to snap back to reality, but it's definitely not working, Lamau. And she also dons a necklace in black and red that is what's the word for it? Represents that she's an acolyte serving as a she's an acolyte serving as a cleric, a traveling cleric, for the dancer. And she freezes in place, and as the basilisk like comes. What can she do next? Oh, she wants to attempt to wield her weapon, but still frozen in place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So you are restrained.
great, awesome.
Yeah, you're currently restrained. You're currently like you can move a little bit, but like you can't move from your spot. You can't. So like you're not fully frozen yet. Close there. Okay, so as the basilisk runs free, the flying snakes are also being released by the flick of a tail of a basilisk. The store owner, luckily having avoided the gaze as he ducked down last moment of the basilisk, sees that his stall is mostly just trashed, and his animals are like all over the place, and goes, "No, my snakes! Somebody catch them!" What do you guys want to do in this moment? We're not entering into battle just yet.
I'm restrained. I can't do shit.
Yeah, you're restrained.
So the basilisk is roaming free.
Yep.
And there's snakes loose.
Yep. The snakes aren't causing any issues. They've mostly been trained. They're flying snakes that are they don't have like a they're not really like causing damage. They're just causing a little bit of havoc, flying all over the place in the panic. But the basilisk itself, however, is causing a lot of damage.
This is probably a dumb question, but just to make sure, I take it the basilisk being free puts other people in danger. Is that not correct?
That is correct. There is a lot of people now panicking and running and trying to push past each other to get out of the way of the basilisk, while the guards, the people who are guarding the caravan, is trying to sort of like restrain the basilisk or trying to catch it.
Would I? Because I don't know. I don't know all the tools at my disposal. Would I have any chance of perhaps attempting to rope the basilisk or otherwise try to restrain the basilisk myself?
I do believe you have a rope in your kit. You have like a 10 feet of rope in your kit. You can attempt to like run over and like just tie avoiding all the limbs of a flailing basilisk and its gaze to try and tie it down. Do you want to try that?
I want to check one thing real quick. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, because I'm still learning my kit. So.
No worry. You're saying, do you have a spell or do you have an ability that allows you to do that?
Well, because what I'm thinking is I might be able to get in closer without it detecting me.
You do have Misty Steps, I think.
Yeah, I do have Misty Steps. I'm pretty sure that is true. Could I use Misty Steps to get closer to the basilisk before attempting to rope it, so
Yes.
that it doesn't necessarily catch attention of me before?
Yes.
Okay, so let me try doing that, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah. So if you use Misty Steps, I am going to say, yeah, you appear near the, because it's the Market Street is not like super long. You appear near, and you guys are close enough to it. So you appear near it enough, like close enough to be able to wrap your, like try and capture it with your rope. I'd have to ask you to do an athletics check to see if you can get the rope around the basilisk while it's struggling. Yeah.
All right. I have +4 in athletics. Let's give that a shot.
Does anyone else want to help him?
Yes. Coming from a hunter-gathering tribe, Ryder does have experience with animals. He has a proficiency in... where was it written down? I had it here somewhere. Sorry, one second. I'm looking for the words for it. I just wrote it, and I can't find it now. Animal handling. I do have proficiency in animal handling.
Okay.
Would I be able to leverage that in some way and kind of grapple the animal and like hold it steady so that
Okay.
the rope can be slipped over its head or mouth or whatever?
Okay. So so do you guys want to do 2 separate actions, like your actions separately, or do you want to do an assist?
I will provide an assist.
Okay. You'll
Does
provide.
that allow me to roll with advantage?
So how I have so how we're doing assist rolls normally, we do an advantage roll for assist, but this is a house roll. For assist rolls, the person doing the action, which is pending, you're tying the rope, rolls a regular d20. The person doing an assist rolls a d6, and then you add the d6 roll to your d20.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, I'll roll the d20 plus my athleticism of 4. Let's see what that gives me. That gives me 16.
Okay.
And
You
then,
are adding a 1 to that.
Okay.
okay, so 7.
Yeah. So 17. Yeah. You are able to, both of you. With Ryder just jumping onto the basilisk, knowing, like, having some experience with like large-ish creatures and knows where the potential weak points are, is able to grapple the monster into like a stiller position, like a position where it isn't able to struggle as much, while Morgan rushes in, puffs a little bit of smoke spreading out from around him. He disappears from view and then reappears in another like fog of smoke close to the basilisk with a rope in tow. Quickly and deftly, I just knocked over my mouse. Quickly and deftly, you guys tie the basilisk up and restrict its movements. It thuds to the ground, still struggling a little bit. I'm gonna actually roll to see if it's gonna be able to break free of the rope that you guys have on him. But you do succeed, and I can't find my dice! 1 second.
All good.
You got this.
I got this. Yay!
Not like me.
I'm a DM that is prepared. I don't have my dice.
I thought your dice would be in the screen, right?
Well,
I think she's using.
yeah, I'm.
Oh, physical dice. Oh.
Yeah, because DM dice rolls generally are.
Oh, right. Sorry. This is how long I've not been in this.
Yep. I failed miserably. So you guys tie it up, and it thuds to the ground, unable to break free for the moment. What else do you guys want to do?
So it's tied up and restrained.
It is tied up and restrained.
Right?
Yeah, it's tied up and restrained.
Sorry, I can't. Rira's character. I'm sorry. You were with the. Oh, sorry.
I was, yeah, so are there multiple carts of the basilisks?
No, just the one. So there are multiple carts, but not all of them has basilisks in them. So it's just a transport of various goods, various precious items for an auction that's about to take place. So basilisk is one of the items that are being auctioned off. But there are some cages with other creatures, not necessarily a basilisk, but those have not been damaged. The cart that damaged the cart that fell only had the basilisk in it because the basilisk is pretty large.
Good job on taking care of these basilisks.
No worries at all. Would you care for some assistance putting it back in the cage?
Oh, certainly. I was about to charge in, and then all of a sudden I saw two really brave men taking care of this. So thank you for your kind assistance.
It's no worries. I'm sure you could have handled it on your own, but this gave me a little exercise, so it was a win.
And
How
above
big-
the
Sorry, go ahead.
above the skies, there's like, are there like more basilisks to take care of, or are they all taken care of?
So there are basilisks, and then there are flying snakes, which are basically being sold as pets by a stall, not for the auction. So it's just some sad store owner whose store got wrecked, and its merchandise started flying around.
Okay, then I haven't proficiency of or like Delta has a proficiency in animal handling. Could I roll for that to take care of the flying snakes?
So there are quite a few of them flying around. There's like 4 of them scattered around the area. How do you want to? What do you want to do? Like, are you going to try and capture them, or do you want to just? Is there?
Can I roll to unrestrain myself?
Yeah, at this point with the basilisk restrained, yes, just roll another Constitution saving throw to see how you do.
Thank you. Okay.
Sweet.
Yes.
Can Estragon bless Yui's character, Ryder, and Morgan?
With?
Just bless.
Oh yeah.
The spell.
Yeah. You can.
Okay. So Estragon will mutter under his breath and move his hand in a magical way. And brandishing a amulet with his goddess's emblem on it. And I assume it's like a half moon type aim.
Yes.
Okay,
correct.
so like a half moon symbol. He'll wave it, and Yui, Morgan, and Ryder, your characters will feel empowered. You may roll a 1d4 on your next attack or save. Well, I guess it's only attacks.
Oh, it's bless. Okay.
Attacks and saving throws.
Saving throws, yeah.
So
Oh, saving
not
throws,
for skill
okay.
checks.
Not for skill
Yeah.
check.
Not for skill checks. But
Um,
what
Doesn't
Yui
help.
is
Nope.
rolling is a Constitution saving throw, which she rolled an 11 plus how much is it?
17.
17.
17. I got that wasn't it. It's 15
Yay.
plus 2.
Yay!
For once. Oh,
Okay.
finally 2 digits. Oh.
Yay!
Yay.
You successfully, as you're struggling out of the restriction that the basilisk has put on you, you also feel a tingle of magical energy from like sort of a divine energy come down on you, and you are released from the basilisk's hold. You do still feel that divine energy within you, because since you haven't spent the bless, and you gaze towards. Sorry, yeah.
Sorry, I need to make an
Is
amendment.
it guidance or is it bless?
It's bless, and you
Oh,
can
okay.
use it until the spell ends. So, like, you can continue rolling that d4 for attacks and
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
How long does the spell last for?
for
1
1 whole
minute.
minute.
No, 1
Oh,
minute,
okay,
which
so,
is like 10
okay.
rounds.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
As
About
lo-
the
yeah. Yep. About the snakes flying around.
Oh yeah, is it okay if Delrith uses prestidigitation or cause fear to one of, like, at least like either of them to try to subdue or distract the snakes?
Sure. What was the skill called again?
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, prestidigitation.
What does it do?
It does like magical tricks that can show like illusions or like light up a fire.
Yeah, it's like a sleight of hand that is actually magical in this setting.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, sure.
So you could think like a party trick, basically.
Certainly.
I can't pronounce it.
Got it.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Okay.
Digitation. Yeah. Roll. Let's see. D&D. Let's see.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. I just need to know whether or not they need to roll saving throws or things like that for. No. Cool. So yeah, indeed you can. What do you want to do with your spell? Like, how do you want to create the illusion?
I create the Delrith.
Yeah.
Delrith takes out his book and starts incanting the words of the spell called prestidigitation.
It's fine.
And then
Pronouncing the spell is not required.
as
Just call it
the
PlayStation if that's easier. Just call it PlayStation.
the spell of PlayStation, as he starts incanting the magical words, the winds coming from the book start flying towards the floor, then twirling around to form an image of. Wait, what did snakes eat again?
What do snakes eat again?
Rats?
Yeah.
Mice? Small rodents?
Insects?
Do snakes eat insects?
I have no clue. I'm just shooting it.
Some do, yeah.
Birds?
As the spell
Mouses.
twirls around with a really lovely looking ribbon, and said ribbon turns into a rat man.
Rat man. Man. Okay.
Nice.
Nice and juicy enough for the snakes to eat.
Okay. Sure. Huh. How do I want to do this? Do I want you to cast persuasion? You know what? Sure. Let's do. Is that even a persuasion roll? Anyways, sure. Why not? Roll persuasion for me with advantage to see if your illusion is good enough to attract the attention of the snakes. So roll.
Persuade the snakes your rat man is juicy and
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there?
Alrighty. Rolling it with the bonus.
Yeah. So you want to roll a d20 twice and then choose the higher one.
Oh wow, advantage. Nice.
Yeah, advantage. Actually, it would have been deception, wouldn't it? Oh well. It's fine.
Did you want me to re-roll for perception?
Nope. Let's see. What did you roll? Sorry.
It's deception, not perception. Is
Persuasion.
it deception?
Deception.
Persuasion.
Deception. So sorry. What did you roll? And then you can just, instead of adding your persuasion, add your deception modifier to it instead.
Oh, deception modifier. It's
Deception.
about the same. So charisma being 17 plus deception extra 5. And then I rolled for 15.
So you roll 15. Your deception is.
My deception is 5.
Your deception is 5 plus 5.
Yep, 5.
So
Proficiency bonus is 2. Sorry.
No worries. Yeah, so that would be a dirty 20. Okay, that's a 20. Yeah, your illusion is so convincing. That the snakes see it and they're like, ooh, yummy feast, and like come flying towards it and rush towards it and gather into the area of where the rat man illusion is. What do you... Because your illusion is not tangible, so like the moment they touch it... Yeah. So yeah, it is a transmutation. Illusion can be... Yeah. Oh. It is... Okay, you can create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in your hand that lasts for the end of your next turn. So, do you... Okay. So yeah, so the snakes rush towards it, and what do you want to do when they're gathered?
I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Has the basilisk?
The basilisk is
Oh,
not
sorry,
moving
after you.
anymore. It is
Oh,
being
it's restrained,
restrained.
right?
Yep, it's being restrained.
Okay.
Now's my chance. As Delrith starts cracking his knuckles.
Okay.
And then I think because it is now my chance, and that now Delrith's chance, and now that the snakes are all gathered into one spot, is it possible for Delrith to use animal handling?
Well, they're already at one spot. Like, animal handling just means that you can like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to capture them again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You know what? Do a investigation for me to see if you can find something like a container or like a box or something that you can just capture the snakes with.
Oh, okay. All right. Investigation, intelligence. All right. D20. D20 twice.
No, just the once.
Oh.
That's okay. You rolled a 19. Because there's no advantage. So no advantage means that you don't roll twice. You only roll once. So the 19 plus your investigation.
2.
Plus 2, so that's a 21. Yeah, you find like easily enough in the scattered wreckage. You do find like a crate that is large enough to fit and small enough for you to pick up and large enough for all 4 snakes to fit inside. So you can scoop it up and like cover the snakes with it if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, as the snakes are being distracted, are being distracted by your illusion, you easily like take out the crate and like just upturn it over the snakes, trapping them inside. And now that has been completed, the danger has sort of passed. The basilisk is sort of still struggling, but with the chaos sort of settling down, the guards that have been guarding the shipments or guarding the auction items all come over, rush over to take the basilisk off of your hands, Morgan and Ryder. They during this commotion time, a new cage has been found and prepared, and they like poke and prod using spears and weapons to threaten the basilisk and like shove it back into a cage and secure it. Okay, so now the basilisk is secured, and also all the flying snakes are captured. The owner of the flying snake store does come up to you, Delworth, and goes, "Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done if they all ran away. Those snakes cost me a pretty penny when I bought them, and it would have been a great loss to have them all disappear."
Not a problem. Shopkeeper, no more distractions, right?
Yeah, no more distractions. Thank you so much. And he like sort of, he does the equivalent of like slipping a piece of paper underneath a jar of spiders to like lift up the snakes. But this time it's just like the lid of the crate. So he like slips it underneath and like just turns it over. You hear like, not like, despite the fact that he says like they're very expensive, he's not very careful with them, and you hear like thud 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 of like snakes being flipped over in the box, and he just carries it back to his like now destroyed and sort of partially wrecked store.
Morgan raises an eyebrow at that. Out of curiosity, I know you've already said a bit about these snakes. Would I know anything about these snakes or their potential value? I don't know if it's relevant, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, actually, you roll a nature check for me if you want to search your memory to see if you've seen or heard of these snakes before.
All right. I am good in nature, so let me try that. So 21.
Okay, yeah, so you have, as a matter of fact, heard of these like flying snakes before. They're basically literally just like colorful snakes with wings that is actually trained by some parts of the world to be messengers for short distances, like like they are snakes that are trained to carry messages.
Are they particularly intelligent?
Think of them kind of like a little bit smarter than pigeons. They know how to get back to like they know how to get back to like their where they live and to another location and just back and forth. They're like carrier pigeons.
Because what I'm wondering is if one of these snakes was looking for something in particular within a certain radius and it found it, would it be able to then pass along a message specifically to that person?
So basically, what these snakes are, right, is you can think of like them like literally like carrier pigeons. They recognize a home. Like they recognize a home base, and you just carry them around, and once you have a message, you just attach it to the snake and it'll fly back to the home base, but it can't fly back to you.
Right.
Because it doesn't know how to get to you.
It's a one-way thing.
Yeah, it's a one-way thing.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so as the market stall quiets down again, and all the train of goods going to the black market has been secured again. The people start sort of peeking out of whatever hiding place that they've gone into at the basilisk being set loose. There are still a few people like sort of frozen in their places from basilisk's influence. Luckily, you're freed from it, from basilisk influence. But slowly, like their friends or like neighbors or whatever, people are like just sort of like laughing at them at the same time as shaking them free of the restraint. And so like the market has slowly gotten back to a lively atmosphere. And you see from the front of the caravan a man approach you. He is a human male. Sorry, one second, let me grab his description. He is a human male, about mid to late 40s. He has a very calculating look in his eyes, and you can see like this is a man who is a deep thinker, and he's a I wouldn't say manipulative, but he weighs his actions and he weighs his choice and things very carefully. He is tall, rather lanky, with dark olive skin and brown hair braided in like cornrows, and a very well-trimmed goatee. From the way he's walking and from the way he dresses, with leather trousers, several daggers openly attached to his waist on a belt, and an open vest in sort of like a burnt umber color. His arms are literally like just filled with gold bracelets, jingling with every step, and a gold earring, a hooped earring on his left ear. He's the leader of this group, and also somebody fairly prominent, you would think, with all his adornments and accessories. But he approaches you, and he approaches Ryder and Morgan, and he says, our heroes of the night. Thank you so much for securing our runaway cargo. Had it not been for you, it would have been a bit of a mess to deal with. So I appreciate your assistance.
Happy to do it.
Ryder's mandibles just kind of click and hiss, and he nods.
And he looks. He then turns his gaze towards the people who are standing a little bit far away, Estragon and Delrith, and he goes, thank you for your assistance as well, sir. Delrith, I knew I was right to hire you. You have been an exceptional help, as usual.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just here for a bit of extra coin.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all?
I, for one, am not here just for coin. If you would like to grant me your gratitude in drinks for my fellow compatriots here, that would be much obliged.
He laughs and goes, of course. How could I not thank the people who have saved the day? Go to any tavern in the city and drop my name. I'm Lyndon Contoya, the family member in charge of this port city, and they will be happy to serve you a drink in my name. On me, of course.
Estragon will bow, flourishingly.
You said that they're the person in charge of the port?
Yes. His name is Lyndon, Lyndon, Contoya. So I'm gonna just type his name out.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. I thought it might be helpful if I take a few notes.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh.
It sounds like a crime member.
Yeah, Contoya's the crime family.
The crime family,
is
right? Yeah.
Correct.
in charge of the area.
Yeah.
Do
So
we
he's-
recognize that?
Do you recognize that? Do a history check for me.
Okay.
Actually, let me. Mind if I roll 2 to see if I recognize that?
Yeah, no worries. You can. Does anyone else want to do that?
I mean, I'll roll, but
Yeah.
Oops,
Um,
I forgot.
I probably won't, cause my character kinda dumb.
Your character kind of
Uh,
dumb.
Sorry, I rolled 2 dice. Here, let me just roll 1. Actually, I have no idea how I rolled 2 dice. I must have done that by. Okay, there we go.
18. Okay. So Mimsy rolled a 10. Penny rolled an 18.
12.
A 12.
12 total.
Okay. 12
and
total.
you said this was for
History check.
where did my character sheet go?
I don't know. Where did your character sheet go?
I don't know. Let's just
History check.
open roll 20 again. Roll 20 character history. What am I looking at for history?
Dita, you'd have advantage because you sort of know more about this area.
Oh, that's a solid plus
he's,
0. Alright.
He's hired you, so you would know a little bit more about the person who's hired you. Granted, he's just basically came over to you and say, hey, you look like a good person you look like a useful person. I see you're wielding weapons. Want to work for me for tonight, sort of deal. So you don't know much about him. So yeah, but okay.
So I can roll twice.
You can.
Okay.
Ooh, nat 20. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, congrats.
Our first
Do
nat
another
20
one.
of the night.
9.
I think I'll
Nice.
stick with the
Ooh,
nat 20.
nat 20 plus an 18. Oof. Rita, you're rolling really well, unlike somebody else in the group staring at you.
Okay.
Good.
All right, so you guys from your knowledge of the area, Lyndon Contoya is the second son of the Contoya family. He is his mother. His mother is the matriarch. So this family is currently the Contoya family doesn't have like a sort of a like only patriarchs can rule or like only matriarchs. It's whoever wins basically the battle for succession in their generation becomes the head of the Contoya family. And in this case, it is Lyndon's mother, Isabella Contoya. And Lyndon, sorry?
So he's a botchama.
He's a botchama, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yes, so Lyndon is, he's about 47, 48-ish at this point. He is, from your knowledge of him, so the people in the harbor or the port area of Fish Fighter isn't they don't have bad things to say about him. However, he is rumored to be in bad relationship with his older brother, who is currently the heir of the Contoya family, though that remains to be seen as the succession of the Contoya family goes to basically the most like the best of the family. The Contoya family currently, underneath Isabella, there is 3 children. She has 3 children. First one is Lyndon. The second one is Lyndon. His older brother is called. Let me double check. His brother is called Sergio. And he has a younger sister called Belinda. So Sergio Contoya, Lyndon Contoya, and Belinda Contoya. All 3 are married and have children.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I sent you a DM.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. Just send it to me when you have an idea.
This works.
Okay. All right.
All right. Mind if I approach Kantoya?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Kantoya, I was wondering, given that you're well connected in this area, would you perhaps, in lieu of coin or drink, be willing to help me track someone down?
I can certainly do. I can certainly do that. But rather than payment of coin or drink, why don't you come visit me with your with your friends? Of course, you're all welcome. After the auction, and we shall discuss how you can help me help you.
It would be my pleasure. I give him a smile and a nod.
And he smiles and nods back. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must make my departure now, as the auction cannot wait. And so he goes. He turns around and he like gestures to his guards and takes them away. You see the procession of items passing by and disappearing around the corner. What do you guys want to do now?
Estragon will go over to Yui's character and kind of brush her hair, pat her down.
Is everything okay? It does not appear that you have petrified, and it doesn't seem to have any lasting effects.
My character will like slap her cheeks like, get it together, Astaroth. Something like that shouldn't scare you. And she looks up to the old man and like, thank you for the help. I was a little stunned when to see such a big creature just pop up like that in the middle of the market square. But I am okay. Thank you for checking in with me. She slaps her cheeks again. Get it together, Astaroth. With a determined look, she will look up and give you a nod.
Estragon will nod back. I forgot to mention this. He is very tall.
He's very tall.
Yeah, that's why she's looking up on you.
Yeah,
Because she's so short. I mean, not that short. 160 cm. How much is that in feet?
5 foot.
I can.
5 foot? No, I'm 5
Wait,
foot
how much am I
5.
in
No,
feet?
no. 5 foot, like 5'3"?
65 inches. So that's what, like
5'5".
5'5"? Yeah,
Yeah.
5'5". 5'5".
yeah,
5'3"?
5'5".
Yeah, 5'5".
Estragon,
which I
5 foot.
yeah.
Five.
Okay.
Like, we're just
So
regular height.
decent.
Yeah, that's fairly average.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm average height and all 160 cm. Wait. Esu,
Estragon's
1.6
like-
meters, not 1.6 cm.
Isn't Estragon like 2 meters tall?
He's about 2 meters tall, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm slightly
goddamn, yeah,
shorter
looking
than
up
him,
on
by
you.
the way. I forgot to mention either earlier, but I am 6'3".
The hell? Why is everyone so tall? Okay, fine. Yeah. She's gonna like yeah.
Elves are
How-
tall.
How tall is Delrith?
How tall is Delrith? Delrith would be roughly 163 centimeters.
So you're about
One
the
what?
same height. You're about the same height as Yui's character then, Astaroth.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so there is a Kai. What did you say your character's height was again?
I'm in the middle. I'm about 6 flat.
Okay, so there's a fairly big jump between Rira's and Yui's character, and then the other 3 characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the 3
Okay.
tall people, and then we have the
2 midgets.
Well, average size.
We are average size here, please.
It is an average sized cylinder.
For a guy, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Welcome, Short King.
So yeah, Estragon will nod approvingly.
A good drink will sober you right up. Come,
I
come meet our companion.
wholeheartedly agree. Thank you, my good sir. I could use a drink too. She sighs, not being able to help, so she sighs and like follows along.
I could go for a bite or two, but new info will always be welcome.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind catching up with an old friend.
Okay, so all of you head to a tavern. I'm assuming
Yeah.
Ryder is also going because you guys were talking about going to a tavern before all this happened.
Just looking in the direction of the messenger snakes, wondering how they cook them in these lands.
Oh
Excellent.
gosh.
Yum.
I'll be right back. I just want to fill up my drink now.
Okay. Actually, in that case, do you want to do a quick, 5-minute break as we all grab, I need to grab something to eat. My stomach is about to eat itself.
Yes,
Sure.
please. I actually need to go to the washroom.
Yeah, so let's take a
Lamau.
quick five.
Okay.
Alrighty, BRB.
All
Snack
right.
time.
Snack
Good night.
time.
Gonna power nap for 10 minutes.
Power nap for 10 minutes.
Well, then I will play my. I'll just chill here. Hi guys, you'll be stuck with me.
Oh, I just came back. Did everyone take an AFK break?
Yes,
Yeah,
we're taking
we
a
did.
couple minutes.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna grab a snack too. I'll be right back.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I don't need. I already have my liquid breakfast. That's my breakfast these days. Water. Alright.
I will join you with the water.
Yay! Water is great. Oh god, no, I can't say what I wanted to say. But all I can say is that my trip to Japan, I went ham on there just a bit. Damn. So now got to control my control room. I see crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through. Make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you in town. I wanna spend some time with you, just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Just the two of us, just the two of us, building castles in the sky. Just the two of us, you and I. Yeah. We don't look at 9 for 10. Wasted water is so rare. It don't make no flowers grow. Good things might come to those who wait, but not always wait is just too late. We gotta go for all we know. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building them castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I. fall on the window down the hall. Here comes the morning dew. Darling, when the morning comes and I see the morning sun, I wanna be the one with you. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Didn't make castles way too high. Just the two of us. You and I. Hey, that was fun.
Yeah, Pachi Pachi Pachi.
Okay. Oh, my back. I don't know why I'm not playing about character either, Kami-sama.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm still very surprised that the Blue Jays are going to the World Series.
The Blue Jays. Who that?
They're a Toronto baseball team, and they're going to what is the equivalent of like the finals.
Oh, congrats, son.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
Oh, when you said blue jays, I thought you had birds.
Oh no,
I low-key thought it was a buzz too.
no, I don't have birds. They're a baseball team.
Oh.
Pending runs a cockfighting ring, and he puts all kinds of birds into it.
I tend not to like to talk about that on stream.
His Blue Jays are going to be fighting the parakeets next week.
Oh, damn.
I'm offering good odds now if anyone's interested.
No, my only
What?
vice is horses.
Of course, of
But
course.
why? Muna Isn't it the good stuff?
I'm going
Horse
to kill
girls?
Ogre Cap, I swear.
Oh boy.
That
I
is
sent some.
true, Lightning.
What? Pending too?
Hmm?
What happened?
Oh, Lightning was saying that I'm in the field of sports writing.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were responding to, Kai saying, I want to kill Ogre Cat. I'm like, what? And you're like, that is true. I'm like, huh? Pending? You too?
Oh, sorry, no.
Like, huh? Oh my god. Pending, you're supposed to be wholesome. What happened?
Sorry.
I'm kidding.
I got turned evil.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Now the darkness consumes me.
Oh boy.
I
Hope
like
it's
that.
over for this Jover.
I love that whenever Pending has evil thoughts in his mind, he goes with that childish voice of his and he goes, "Hey,
Yeah.
I'm innocent. I've got nothing. I've got no evil schemes happening in my head."
You're in danger.
We all know that, true not evil.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But I guess everyone's back.
Everyone's back. Yeah.
Awesome, then I'll take 5. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm kidding. I'm
Now
kidding.
that I've entertained everybody for 5 minutes, it's my turn to take 5 minutes.
Whee!
Yay.
Actually, I'll just grab water and I'll come back. So I'll
Okay.
take 30 seconds.
Okay. Take your time. How was your break, everybody? How was your nap, Kai?
What nap? I had to listen to the guitar the whole time.
You just said you were gonna nap for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
That's
and then
Guitar happened.
you just started playing the guitar.
You could have
In my
muted,
ear.
you know?
I would not be back if I muted and fell asleep.
That's fair.
Fair enough. Oh. Choked.
Bless you.
Thank you. Anyways, so, to chat, if you guys do not know yet, these wonderful character art is created by the, awesome Argama Witch. She drew all of these in such a short time. Like, I gave her I gave her your character info and like descriptions, and she came back to me like literally like the next day from receiving your information.
They're so good, yeah.
They are so good. So,
Argon is super good.
mhm.
She's also the artist of like the little pending eating a cookie profile picture that you see on my screen too.
Yes. So Argama is really awesome. She has a game coming out if you guys are unaware. It is
Yep.
called. It is a what's it called? Like what type of game is it? Like the otome
A
game?
visual novel.
Visual novel. There you go.
Yeah.
So I only know them as otome game. I don't know why, but there's a visual novel. Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Pass the Moon Through the Sun. Yes. So it is on Steam. If it hasn't landed in your wish list yet, please definitely do so. So yeah.
You can check out the demo.
You can also check out the demo. That's right. Yes, the demo is.
Oh, what
out on-
this?
Yeah. Welcome back.
Thank you. Pass the moon towards the sun. What this?
Pass the Moon
Oh,
Towards the
that's
Sun is the
the
game.
visual novel.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, visual novel.
Oh, it's a visual novel that Argama's working on. The demo is available on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, let me very quickly change the scene. This is created by the awesome Asu. He drew this for us. I actually have a logo for our campaign that I forgot to put on there.
It looks so
That's
good
okay.
too. Like,
It
Yeah.
looks really good. Yeah.
like it looks like whatever like it looks like an anime eye catch, like when it's like mid anime in between. It's like they do like this, as in like
Full Metal
It's definitely-
Alchemist.
yeah.
I had the same thought.
Can I point out one thing? Is that I appreciate that Asu drew everyone to like characters height and automatically assume that I'm short. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm standing on a rock.
Yeah. Ace-
You're
Ace is
actually
also-
not wrong height-wise, though. This is pretty accurate.
Yeah, actually,
I'd
no,
say, with the
this is
exception of
fairly
Kai.
accurate. I guess. Yeah, and I'm also slightly shorter than Mimsy's character. So Mimsy would be the tallest of them, but
That's okay. I'm old and I'm hunched down.
that's fair, yeah. Age has weighed on you.
Oh my god, it's dope.
Yeah. Asu's also like been the artist for some popular webcomics, one of
Yeah.
which became a movie.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
I forget what the name of the movie is. I think it had, it had Owen Wilson in it, I'm pretty sure.
Owen
Marry
Wilson.
Me.
Oh, marry
Marry
me.
me. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
starring Jennifer Lopez.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asu did the art for the webcomic that movie was based on.
They didn't credit him though.
That is
He
awesome.
did not, unfortunately. But
Man.
yeah,
Yeah. We're still petitioning.
but we know.
We know.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah.
You think that AZ doesn't want to remember that movie much either? It's true. The
Ace
movie
still-
didn't. The
Wait.
movie didn't do well.
Was it
Oh,
5 years
man.
ago now? I hate that.
Is
Wait.
Is
What are you
it
talking
It was
about?
2022. 2022.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It was 3 years ago. 3 years.
Don't scare me.
God, Penning, don't time travel so far ahead.
Well, no, Asu was the one that was said it was 5 years ago.
Oh my god, Penning. It's okay. I understand.
Yeah. Time doesn't stop.
Oh, you started telling people about it 5 years ago. Got it. Okay, makes sense.
Oh yeah,
What
that's
do you mean
true.
we just never listened? Why? Well, God.
You just kind of tune him out.
Yeah, I guess I did. Success is knowing who to fault for your failures after all. Damn it, Isu.
All right. So, after 5 years, you still don't listen, you.
Oh, whoa.
Just joking. Just joking.
Kami-sama. You're playing music, right? On your. Yeah.
Do you want
Do
me
you
to
think
share?
you can screen share to us?
I
Yeah,
can.
you screen share so we can hear it too.
We're just all kind of sitting in silence as we listen.
I know. I know. I apologize. Yeah. I was thinking. I was like, I probably should have screen shared. But
All good.
Is
This
that
is,
music?
there is music.
Yay! Now we hear the music. Awesome.
this is episode 1, so this is the us
A trial run,
learning
right?
episode.
Yeah.
This is the episode where I mess up and like come back next episode and go like, okay, I can do this better.
Yeah, you're less nervous, and then you'll feel better.
Hey, we'll all figure things out as we go on.
Yeah. Yeah, like today I only like remember my goddess name, the one that dances amongst the dead.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay.
You know, I wanted to say that my character's aspiration is to like learn her goddess's true name, and until you said like learning your god's name will like make you go crazy, and I'm like, oh well.
Oh well. Oh well.
Still gonna make that as an aspiration.
So yeah. So no, her she is commonly known. She's not like a minor god or anything. She's like a pretty big god in this world, considering that she controls death and the afterlife.
Only locked in the wood pretty, but yes.
Yes. Okay. Alright, so you all make your way towards the tavern. There is several taverns or several drinking areas in this city. There is one near the docks where a lot of sailors generally would gather, pirates and sailors, mostly pirates, less sailors. There's another area that is more like a sort of like a food stall that doubles as like a drinking area near the market that you're at. So this is where like people would just stop by or sit down, either way, as they're shopping to get drinks and to rest. And then there is one further into the city, closer to the actual auction house. That is where, you know, like all a lot more people gather for drinks and things. There are less sailors there, but like more of foreign people, and more of the inhabitants of the area would also go there as well. So it's just like a general gathering hub. It's also the largest tavern in town, in city. So which ones do you guys want to go to?
Estragon would probably direct the group to go to the one near the auction house,
Okay.
if they agree.
Yep.
Morgan's happy following Estragon's lead, so he will go wherever the one that knows more about these things wants to go to.
Estragon will do the same, because Estragon, what's his name? How do I pronounce his name again? Estragon? Estragon, yeah, Estragon being the one that reached out to her, she will just like truck along behind.
Yeah, Ryder doesn't really have a preference. Ryder will just follow the group.
Yeah. It is also the one that Estragon is leading you guys to is also the tavern with the more pricey booze. And the good stuff.
The good stuff,
Lyndon said he'd cover
yeah!
it. Lyndon said he'd cover it.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Lyndon said he'd cover it, so that's why it doesn't really matter if it's expensive booze. So yeah, you walk past the market area, although the rows of vendors and just like one-day street vendors with their things like just on like a picnic blanket on the floor. There's quite a few of them. You do see pass by some quite interesting things, from monster parts, cursed or people what people claim to be cursed jewelry, to like strange animal creatures, to people selling suspicious potions. There is even one person who's like trying to wave you in and telling you that he's got like some things that could, you know, help you feel lighthearted and enjoy the day a little bit more.
Weed.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Anyways, so there's like all sorts there. There are also some of the less savory sorts that are like, oh, you know, like would tell you that like there's if you're looking for someone to like do your house chores or like to like obey your orders or whatever, they have the people available. They're slave traders basically that are like, you know, trying to beckon you guys in. This is not by any chance a nice place. So yeah, slavery has been banned mostly throughout the rest of the continent. However, there are still people who slave trade. Most of it happens here. So yeah, the purchases of people, most of it would happen here in Iyasu. People don't blink an eye at these anymore around here. Anywho's, so continuing forward, you eventually, the stalls and the street hawkers slowly dwindle to lead towards a giant. So you see two large buildings. One is lit up to the brim, and you hear cheers and noise and just general revelry inside. And that is the it's a 2-story building. That is the tavern that Estragon is leading you guys to. Next to it is a more refined building that is a lot taller. And one thing you notice about it is actually it doesn't stand alone. It's not a building by itself. It's more like a part of it is embedded into the rock face at the back. So it seems like this building is like merged with the cliff that is that acts as both like a barrier and a protection for fish fighter, and also as like as a barricade to continue to develop further in. But it seems like somebody has or people have taken the efforts to like make this building kind of stand out a little bit more by digging into it and like building into the rock, the cliff that is in it. So it's part cliff, part building, and it's particularly it stands out. It is also not completely like decorated or painted mostly in reds and golds, with very elaborate designs and lanterns, and you can tell it's a place of riches and that's the auction house. Anyways, okay, so in the tavern, so you guys do go into the tavern. What do you guys want to do? What's the first thing you want to do upon entering the tavern?
Drinks.
Drinks.
Oh, I was
Waiter, a drink for me and my friends, please.
Perception check.
What?
Huh? What? Oh, for everyone or?
No, you just want to peruse the area to see what you see.
Oh, true. Yeah, that
Okay.
one.
Oh, Perus. Okay.
So instead of saying perception check, you can just say, oh, I want to take a look and I want to look around to see if there's any dangers or to see if anything particular catches my eye, that sort of thing. rather
Just
than
perception check.
saying perception check.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I was stunned because I'm like, drink. Now I hear someone say perception check, and
Oh, whoops. Anyways, I would like to take a gander around and see if there's anything interesting or dangerous to spot.
Okay, yeah. So do a perception check for me.
Alrighty.
Ashtaroth will just look at the drinks menu to see what's the potent drink, the good stuff.
Is there like a table or like a bar area that we're sitting at?
Yeah. So walking in with the perception check as well. What is your result?
I got 13.
13. Okay. So walking
Oh,
in,
tree.
this place is, I wouldn't say packed, but is it's fairly busy. You see like 2 or maybe 3, because one of them is like darting in and out, and you can't really catch her. And they're like running all over the place. So 3 serving maids, servers, just like carrying drinks, running around, taking orders. They seem to be zipping left, right, and center because it's so busy around here. And then the bartender at the very end of the room also is like filling drinks as he's like turning to talk to like several patrons, filling more drinks, talking to other patrons, and just keeping their attention and interest. And you see a lot of different people. There is a group of dwarves in one corner doing what seems to be gambling on something. There is like all sorts of little shiny trinkets on their table, and they're rolling dices. Seems to be gambling their trinkets. Yeah, gamble gotcha. Another group further away, all hooded. They're actually sitting rather quietly. Their figure is they're all wearing sort of hooded cloaks, not really interacting with a lot of people. They're just quietly drinking, observing the area. You sort of get the feel of, don't bother us. The larger, some of the tables in the center, there is 1 or 2 people in what looks to be sailor clothing, could possibly be pirates. They're just downing their drinks like there's no tomorrow, and then like once it's finished, they just raise their hand and goes more, and then if their friends go like, yeah, more, sort of kind of just filling in with them, filling the energy. On one side, the further wall, there is a small sort of platform built, and currently a bard is sitting there, just strumming away at a cheery tune. There are some people who's just like bobbing along to the music. No actual so this is no actual singing, just a cheery atmospheric tone right now. You're getting the feeling that maybe he's setting up for something, he's setting up for some performance, but just getting warmed up and things. So like there's people just gathering slightly in front of him and just listening to the music, sort of chatting with drinks in their hands and things like that. And as you observe all this, a frazzled waitress with like curly. Sorry, imagine the tune. Yeah, so with like curly, dirty blonde hair, approaches you. She's like in her 30s, mid-30s. Her curly hair is like much more frazzled than you think it should be. I mean, there's curly hair and there is her hair, which is like curly plus all over the place. Because she's been running around and like you see like a faint bead of sweat just dripping from her eyebrows. However, she is very cheerful looking. She is wearing a dirty wine-stained smock. Smock?
Smock
Apron?
sounds right.
Yeah, smock? Smock? Apron? Yeah. Apron.
Yeah.
What is a smog? It's an apron?
Smock.
Oh.
S-M-O-C-K. It's a type
nice.
of clothing. And like, yeah, also underneath the apron is, again, a sort of dirty reddish brown dress. And she goes up to you and goes, yes, as you can see, we are a little full right now, but I think we can fit you all in. She, like, observes you. 5, correct?
It seems to be an appropriate number.
All right, well then, is there any preferences to where you want to sit? Not that there's a lot of seats left, but I can make something work.
Preferably away from where the fighting takes place.
Well, you never know here. 1 minute it's all peaceful, the other there is a bar fight going on, and the next everything goes back to normal. It is really hard to say, being this place being the place it is. But yeah, well, welcome to Iyasu if this is your first time here. Sit down, and she ushers you towards like one of the tables further back, but closer to where the dwarves are, the gambling dwarves are. Well, now, can I take your order? Once you've all sat down.
For
she says,
me,
yes?
a strong drink. We are here at behest of Lyndon Contoya. He said that we could get drinks if we drop his name here. In service, to express his gratitude for service rendered unto him. This afternoon's dealings.
I see. So Master Lyndon has offered you drinks himself. Well, I certainly won't question it if I don't think anyone is stupid enough to drop his name just for free drinks. Being Kontoya and all. Of course, one strong drink coming right up. Anything else for you?
I could use something to just wipe away the shame of Arya. Give me something strong too.
Okay, 2 strong drinks.
I suppose I'll drink with it.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I suppose I'll drink whatever they are. Do you have some form of mixed nuts as well?
Mixed nuts. I'll see what I can find.
A bowl of that for the table if you do.
Absolutely.
Ryder's mandibles click and hiss a bit before he telepathically does roast meat.
Oh, well, that's the first. Roast meat it is.
Get him a drink as well.
Roast
I
meat.
want to see that.
Roast meat and drink, of course. Is there how well done do you want the meat? She looks at you and she's not really sure. Probably have never seen your race before here.
And Ryder not really understanding the concept of how well done meat needs to be. Just tilts his head a bit.
I can help. Let's go with rare, because there's still a bit of rawness into that meat, as there's a bit of the juice in there. The juicier the better, right?
All right. Rare. Yeah, sorry.
I'll have
Ryder-
another one of those. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, Ryder's just looking at Delrith making that comment and tilts his head. Meat is meat.
I'll take another one of the rare meat too, alongside with a glass of wine.
Okay, 2 rare meats, 1 glass of wine, and 4 strong alcoholic drinks coming right up. Give me a moment, and then she heads towards the bar. Halfway through, she's beckoned by another group, and she goes, "I'll be right there!" And continues forward, stopping by the bartender, and putting down your order before heading to the other group that's waved her over. All right. Now, as you guys are waiting for drinks, what do you guys want to do?
I think this is a good time to introduce ourselves. Morgan, what brings you here to... what is the name? Ilyas?
So
Is it fish fighter?
Iyasu is
Iyasu,
the
thank
name of the country. This harbor is called Fish Fighter.
What brings you to Fish Fighter, Morgan?
There's someone here that I'm looking for. But more importantly, you mentioned something about being excommunicated?
We'll get into that in a moment. That's not as important.
Well, but yes, I am Morgan. It is a pleasure to meet you all and to drink with you all today. And who might the rest of you be?
Go ahead.
Estorov slowly raises her hand. I am Estorov. I am a cleric of the one who dances. I've been sent here to as a expedition for my temple. And unfortunately, I am very embarrassed to not be able to help earlier. But you can count on my prowess in combat. However,
In the
this
future,
is my first time here. This is my first time here, and I am very lost. But thank you for inviting me to this group and table. I feel less nervous now. Appreciate it.
Estragon will nod. I have a question.
I have an answer
Sweet.
potentially. Yes.
Does the lady who dances,
Uh-huh.
or the one who dances, is that an antagonistic god or goddess to mine?
No.
No, so during the War of the Gods, as far as you know, during the War of the Gods, the lady who dances, she who dances is a neutral god. She didn't take sides. She didn't take
Okay.
either side of the war, so she is, yeah.
Neutral.
Yeah, so she's a neutral god. Because basically your side won, being the Lady of Midnight, that's why she's now the biggest, the most, well, I guess like the leader of the gods. You don't have, like, the lady doesn't have any issues with she who dances amongst the dead. However, because she who dances amongst the dead was a neutral faction, that's why her religious order isn't as powerful as the religious order of the Faith of Midnight, or Faith of Night, which is what your order is.
Oh, you're faithful knight. Okay.
Well, it is good that you are here. I am a cleric of sorts myself. I can
Oh.
also aid in combative things. I'm not as Morgan mentioned. I am excommunicado from my from my church. Yes, I am Estragon de Lunarbo. I was once a minor noble in the Holy Empire to them.
So you have been excommunicado, but can't to tell what happened.
The goddess still smiles upon me. I should make that correction. It's just that the church was very upset with something that occurred. It wasn't my fault, but it was made to seem that way. And I have many enemies, so I left.
Given enough time, enemies go away.
Unfortunately, as you can see, motioning to his face, my time is running out.
He's saying
What
he's
do you
old.
mean by
He's
that?
saying he's old.
Yeah.
Oh,
One more reason to drink, then, I suppose.
Indeed. Now, what about you, big green man? You said your name was Ryder.
Rider of the Suns. I guarded the caravan traveling through the desert, and now I am here. He's not very familiar with introductions either. That's
That's all he's gonna
he
say.
thought was
That's
needed.
it. I'm done.
That's all he thought was needed.
Morgan will nod, smile, and say delightful.
And it should be mentioned that Ryder came to Morgan's aid earlier, stopping
Indeed
a
he did.
thief.
Mr. Ryder has already shown he is a very useful man to have around.
Ah, rapscallion with sticky fingers. You look like you needed the help.
I appreciate it.
He didn't mean anything bad by that. He's just from a nomadic tribe, so
Oh, yeah.
socially he's a bit inept.
No, Morgan didn't take offense anyways. Morgan's not easily offended by those kinds of things. And then I'm sorry,
Delrith?
Delrith?
yeah. Morgan turns his attention over to Dalrith. It's like, I don't believe I caught your name yet.
Delrith, as he darts around and looks around the area, and then he starts looking at Morgan. Hello, my name is Delrith Lucius. Nice to meet you all. Are you familiar with this area?
Not as familiar as I hope to become. I'm new here.
Absolutely not.
I see. Quite a few newcomers.
I take it you're more familiar?
Well, I'm just like all of you, that I'm not... This is my first time being in this area. Not of today, but since a few days ago, as I was looking for extra coins, so that is how I am here. What brings you here, by the way?
I'm looking for someone. I don't believe I've heard what the others' reasons for. Well, sorry. I am looking for someone. Sorry, I remember that Ryder is already kind of.
Yeah, I just guarded the caravan and ended up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you finish your introductions, the harried waitress comes back, arriving with your orders. She plops all the drinks onto your table and goes, "Here you go. Enjoy, and your rare meat." She plops, prepares to she drops two plates. The plates are they've got a healthy serving of a rare beef or meat. You're not really sure if it's beef or not, but it's meat, with a side of broccolis and potatoes, and gravy over top. Also, as you guys drink, let me sort of briefly or more in detail explain the world to you. I have mentioned that the world has after the creation of the world. Chat does not know I've left this information on for you guys for world building. The world was created by several gods. The ones being the main one that you guys know is Lady of Midnight, followed by did I say? Sorry, let me. Let me check what I wrote. The joys of knowing more than everybody else. Okay, yeah. So you only know the dawn. So the world has currently been separated into 4 eras. The first era is the creation of the world by the gods, and in your mythological lessons, this is common knowledge to everybody. The world was created by the Lady of Midnight, the light who shines in justice. Let me double check the name. The Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, not this one. Sorry, 1 second. Do not want to open this page where you guys can see all my notes.
Oh,
Not the notes.
What the notes?
Notes.
Whoa!
What the notes? What the world building? Yeah, the justice that shines in the light. That's right. Justice that shines in the light. And I'll write all that down later. What's her? The lady who dances. Sorry, she who dances amongst the dead. The silent guide, and also one more god. What's his name? The keeper of memory. So these are the five gods that created the world. These are the 5 gods that created the world during the first era. Throughout the first era, they also created life, and during the creation of the world, obviously, they created life, the Lady of Midnight, and also Justice that shines in the light, are the ones who gave form to the creatures of the world, and it is the silent guide who breathed life, or gave life to the spirits, and gave spirits in their life, and it is she who dances amongst the dead, who introduced the concept of death and reincarnation and rebirth. So these are the main gods, and then the keeper of memory, although part of the gods who created the world, later on got jealous of the other gods, because their children worship them, decided that he would create children of his own, but instead he created monsters and creatures of horror to worship him, and thus he became the first god to fall. So his name has been changed. He is no longer called the Keeper of Memory. He is, to his children, to his monstrous children, he is called... Da-da-da-da-da-da. I need to, again, search my notes!
Ganbatte!
Ganbarimasu! Where did I put my notes? Where did I put this note in particular? I think he's just called the Deceiver, or I'll double check on that. But anyways, sorry, my bad. My brain forgot. So during the second era, where the gods and their children interacted freely, that's the time where magical and technological wonders exist. That's the time where everything is developing really quickly, and that is also the time where another god appeared in the mythological tellings, and that god is called the Chaos Bringer. That god's called the Chaos Bringer. The second era, the mythological era, now it's called, lasted for quite a few years, until a disagreement between the Lady of Midnight and Justice that shines in the light led to a war between the gods, with several different gods falling onto different sides of the war. And that war lasted for 500 years. So it lasted for 5 centuries, where the land is devastated. Land was devastated, cultures were destroyed, history lost. Many of the magical and technological wonders has been lost to the war and lost to time now. And the winner of the war, being the Lady of Midnight, has then banished the light that shines in the justice that shines in the light, and his compatriots, and banished them from like took their godhood, banished them from I guess like the roster of gods, and they have become fallen gods. And as a result, because the Lady of Midnight is the lady, she is the goddess of night, the world now does not have day. It is a world of night only.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see we're in Northrend.
So yeah.
So if I'm understanding correctly, it's just night. We don't have
Correct.
any daytime.
Correct.
Hmm.
That part is
Interesting.
paradise. Yeah. So you are currently living in a world that consists only of night. Now, there throughout the years of the rebuilding, and during the era of like the dark ages, where like much of the history is lost, there's no recording, people are just slowly rebuilding, everything is kind of in shambles. The world slowly developed. Like its ecosystem developed to the point where it's okay, and things like thrive at night, so they don't need sunlight. The moon provides. The moon still has the cycle of the moon. It's not, like physically speaking, it's magic. Don't worry about it. Does that mean I'm being depicted as the Lady of Midnight? You are correct. I am. My character is the Lady of Midnight. So plants and things develop and evolve to the point where it's okay even without sunlight, that they can grow. And so but for a while it was kind of crazy. For a while, like things were not growing, but like that was during like the time when like during the dark eras, but now everything is like back on track again, so like there's no issues with that. So yeah. There are some plants that have developed the ability to glow and shine light forth, torches and lights and things like that. So the world is not shrouded completely in darkness. The moon provides light for the time that it is out, during full moons and such, and during new moons. Much of the world is illuminated by plant life and other creatures that have developed the ability to shine light. Humans have also developed the ability to see well enough in the dark. I know there's dark vision, but like there are dark vision, and then there's like human sight in the dark with normal sight, and then like even creatures who have dark vision would then see even further. So yeah, to you guys who are so used to the night being what it is, yeah, low light vision. To you who are born now in the later eras of the world, it's basically like normal light, like normal visibility of like what we see during the day now for you guys.
So we all have built-in low light vision.
Correct.
And when it's dark, that's when we need night vision.
Correct.
Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do have night vision, so it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have dark vision as well.
Oh, same.
I think only Yui doesn't.
Hello!
Yui's human.
Yep. Normal.
Hmm.
Well, you're the cleric, so you're probably gonna still be the strongest of us.
No. No. That's not happening. I'm good at healing, Penning!
Okay.
Wow, the amount of doubt. I have cure wounds prepared, mind you. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I have cure wounds prepared, mind you.
Okay. No.
Please
For-
clip that.
for context, me and Yui have played a campaign before where Yui was a cleric who did not heal a lot.
What do you mean I did not heal a lot? I didn't heal until
know
like
what?
the second last fight or some shit.
The time you did the most healing was when you were possessed.
Okay. That. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that happened. In my defense,
Uh-huh.
I only healed myself in that point too. Okay, that's not a defense. Never mind. I have no defense.
All right, fair enough. I guess getting back to the bar, Morgan was gonna like kind of lean forward, his elbows on the table, fingers intertwined, and be looking with interest at Ryder, hoping to get some kind of reaction or verdict for when Ryder has his drink.
Okay.
All right. Ryder's seeing the plate of rare meat, just takes it by the hand. His people eat with their hands, so he just takes it and then like his mandibles kind of like rip it into bits as it like goes in his mouth. Meat. And then he like picks up the drink that was ordered for him. What kind of alcohol is this?
It is the strongest kind they have. It smells very strongly of just fermented, like it's just alcohol. It's like a moonshine. It's beer. It's moonshine.
Oh gosh.
Moonshine and beer are two very
Sorry,
different things.
sorry, not
Got it.
beer. It's moonshine, basically.
It's moonshine.
It's a homebrew alcohol that is famous in this particular bar to have like an alcohol content of like about 80%.
Holy.
Holy crap.
Very strong
That's
liquor.
like
You know what?
that's for like cleaning.
That's
wounds,
Ryder's
isn't it?
first drink. Are you okay? All right.
Yeah, well, you guys, he was like the
Let's do it.
strongest, the strong stuff, right?
That is
Ryder-
that is what happened.
Ryder,
Just to make sure it doesn't melt you.
unfamiliar with alcohol, having only ever heard about it from like village or not village, his tribe elders, like growing up, never really knew how it impacts people. So he took it thinking it would just be like water or the very occasional fruit juices that he's had, and then takes like a rather large swig before
You should-
he screeches quite loudly, slamming his fist into the table.
Morgan's eyes like widen as he sees Ryder take the swig. Are you okay?
Inadvertently, he in his quite animated reaction just crushes the cup in his hand, spilling drink everywhere.
Yeah. As drink sorry, go ahead.
Oh, if the drink is heading towards Morgan, Morgan is going to step up and like take a step back in an attempt so that the drink doesn't hit him.
It does.
Estor will jump back as well.
It doesn't. He crushes the cup. The drink doesn't go flying all over the place. It does like start dripping from his hand. However, in this being your first time drinking and the alcohol being that strong as it is, can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
I saw that coming.
Let's go.
Constitution for
Oh
me
my.
is
Good luck, Sam.
saving throw +2. So then I go here. I go 1d20, and then I add +2. That is a 9.
Oh god.
Oh, the alcohol, high alcoholic content as it is, you are feeling its effect very quickly. It is like you're seeing double now at this point.
He's looking at the two He's looking at the two estragons floating around.
Your drink burns me like fire in glass, fire in the water. Why?
It does have that effect.
Well, there. First time?
Seems like it.
Estelle looks at her drink and wonders, like, should she start drinking this now? Having second thoughts.
Estragon
sorry.
will lean over.
If you can't finish it off, I will finish it for you.
And he'll take a big swig of his own drink.
Yeah, Ryder jabs a finger in the general direction of the two estragons. Just fire in the water. Before he just grabs another piece of meat and just like he's like you hear like some clicking, snapping noises coming from his mandible, which is his species' equivalent of coughing. He's like choking on the meat.
Oh goodness.
Angry insect noises intensify.
He just gets devoured.
Estelle looking at the estragon. Is it? Estelle.
Estragon, yeah.
I gotta call Estelle, like, taking a swing, doesn't want to like lose, be like a loser. Previously she will like follow his lead and gulp down as well, closing her eyes as she
Morgan looks at Astroth in mild surprises, and it says, "I hope you have more experience with alcohol than our friendship."
Try roll con saving throw and just see.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Yeah, I know.
roll a
Yeah,
constitution saving throw.
she's not a heavy drinker. She's just very light, but she just wanted to like forget what happened earlier.
Okay.
So let's see.
With
Con
how quickly you
is
chug that?
+2. Now I win.
You win? Nice. Yeah?
Yeah! I won! Oh my god! Oh, I'm sweating.
Alcohol rolls you do well with.
No. I'm good. It's 15 plus 2, 17. Nice.
You did well.
Nice. Yeah. So
Yeah, I did well.
that drink burns down your throat, but you're like, I can do this.
And then she looks over at Estragon and it's Estragon, and like coughs a bit. My good sir, this is a great drink. And so she takes another gulp.
Okay.
There we go.
And he'll drink another
We'll drink another.
big
Yeah.
swig.
How fast are you chugging this?
Estragon?
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking like big swaths.
Okay.
Big swallows.
Okay.
Morgan's gonna join in on the drinking, not as aggressively as they're doing, but like he's gonna be taking swigs as well.
Cool. Yeah.
Would you like to throw a save?
I'd say for you, I assume you've been, like, you're a heavy drinker. So, I'd say with this amount of alcohol, I would ask for a Constitution saving throw if you were to have another cup. But right now, you're fine. Yui, however, as she chugged her second gulp in quick succession of the first one, not being a heavy drinker and this being 80% alcohol, please roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. She definitely has eaten just now, so definitely she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. Here you go. Yeah. See, it's going down, but it's still good. Still good.
You're
Still
okay.
good, yeah,
You still take the
Yeah,
gulp.
I'm
You're
gonna-
still fine. You're slightly feeling its effects, being a tad bit tipsy, but not drunk yet.
Oh no! What am I hiccuping? This is very his that spot. As she like goes back to this table and sit down just to calm down a bit and snack on some nuts
Okay.
before taking another gulp.
before taking another go, you're just gonna take like snack on a nut and just.
One more. Last. I'm gonna finish the damn thing. Like, let's take one more gum and try and pick it out.
All right, you know what to do.
I'm not crying about drinking. Yep, I know what to do. I'm feeling really lucky with my dice. Ever since it's like trying to tell me that we're sorry that we made you froze in the basilic earlier, and
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
You down that thing like the pro that you are. Another.
Another! She screams.
All right, and from,
Maybe. Yes, that's true. Maybe waiting.
yeah.
Another. Maybe. I would like to try the fruit wine now.
From across the like from the other side of the room, the barmaid who helped you guys before pops like looks up at the scream, at the shout, and goes, "Understood. Another. Be right there."
Thank you. Thank you very much. Esther just slowly eats the nuts like a hamster or something.
I'm also stacking on the mixed nuts, by the way.
Okay. Delrith, what are you doing during this whole drinking shenanigan situation?
Holding a chuckle while slowly tasting the meat and drinking sips of the wine.
Okay. Yeah, because you ordered wine, you didn't order the strongest drink in the house. Awesome. All right. So,
Delicate taste.
as you guys are drinking, you hear behind you the gambling table becoming louder and more rowdy as you hear someone, like one of the dwarves, stand up, slam their hand on the table and go, "You're cheating!" And like and like the other dwarf is like, "You're just a sore loser. I want fair and square now. Give me my things." And he just tries to like reach his hands out to like grab like all the large pile of trinkets and gold in front of him and drag it towards himself, while the first dwarf is like just slamming his hand on top of that. He's like, "No, you don't! I know you're cheating!" So there's an escalation of that happening, while like the other dwarves, there's like 6 of them. 2 are gambling with each other. The others are just watching, and like you can see that they're like kind of getting into their own drinks as well. And you can see like one of the dwarves going like watching the situation start slowly going like, "Fight, fight, fight, fight," and then the chant being like spread amongst the rest of the dwarves, and like you hear the sound getting louder and louder as they're like, "Fight, fight, 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 yeah, fight, fight, fight," you know. And yeah, so there's like a fight about to happen in the next table. What do you guys want to do?
Estragon, go ahead.
Oh no, you go first.
Estragon will look back and look over his shoulder, and his face will sour as he looks at the party here. This happens every single time. That's the fun shop.
Typical.
Esther is just snacking. She doesn't notice.
Morgan kind of glances behind his shoulder at them. I assume it's behind my shoulder.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And he's still like kind of snacking on the mixed nuts and taking sips as this is escalating.
Okay.
Can I ask? So a table, like, in order to reach the barmaid, is the dwarf's table like along the way?
Sorry, the barmaid? No, the barmaid's so the dwarf's table is in like the left far corner, and you guys are just a little bit in front of them, like maybe one or 2 tables lengths away, and then the barmaid is on the right side of the room.
Okay, because I was going to be like walking past them to like reach the barmaid. I wanted to order. Yeah.
No, so like
That's
they're
okay.
pretty much in the corner of their room by their lones themselves. But while that's happening, the barmaid does come with your drink, and she like looks at them. Her like she's distracted as she puts down your drink and says, here's your drink." And she's like, "They are starting again, I see. Well, better call."
Does
Yeah.
this happen rather often here?
Oh, maybe twice, 3 times a night. Sorry, 3 times.
Wow.
It is pretty common. It's drinks and all. People get rowdy and fights happen. We call the guards, or we call the security, and they settle things down. And then it's back to business as usual until the next group of people starts getting drunk and disrupting the business. But they will break up either within a few moments, or I will call the security, whichever comes first. So like
I'm
she.
a guard here. Oh,
Sorry. But yeah. Sorry. What are you guys gonna say?
oh, I was gonna be like, I'm a guard here. Like, I'm actually a guard, assigned temporarily. But do you need a hand in case nothing changes?
Oh yeah. That would be wonderful. I don't have to make the trips down to alert the guards myself if there is one right here.
Because a little peace and quiet would be nice, but if it goes any worse, then I shall take action.
Then I shall count on you.
I volunteer to help.
You're what?
I'm sorry, I was gonna like add like I volunteer to help you. Like talking to our I cannot remember everyone's characters.
Delrith? I should probably put the names down.
Yeah.
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 I've been reading general chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put
I'll
like
volunteer.
for the next stream. I'll have your names written in the little like flag sheets.
Fine.
at the bottom.
Yeah, that will help.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as the barmaid like explaining and not right.
But
what's the character's
Astaroth,
name again?
they're quite loud and rather reckless. Will you be okay with that?
Before responding, I just like take a gulp from the food alcohol. Wait, let's just do this shit. One moment. Before claiming, don't worry about me. I will be fine to help you.
Actually,
She exclaims.
yeah, Yui, I want you to roll with disadvantage on that one.
Oh my god!
Roll another time.
Okay, I'll do one more roll, then we'll take the lower of the two.
Yeah.
Kami-sama,
Yes,
you might be disappointed. Because
Yes,
I'm a
Lord.
win.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you're fine.
kind of tap her on
Oh,
the
I'm
shoulder
a win, huh? Yeah.
and give her guidance.
Oh, okay.
Thank you! Thank you! Woo! Don't worry, my friend. I will be perfectly fine to help you.
And then she goes flat onto the table. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Winners win!
Yeah. No, you managed to stay up. You're very tipsy at this point, but you do manage. Oh, yep, that hick managed to stay up. So the waiter smiles and says, "I shall leave this to you then," and then leaves to attend to another table. And after she leaves, and you can hear the fight slowly building up at the back, and suddenly I want you all to roll for agility checks.
Oh, God. Wait, agility. What would that
The
be?
rider doesn't even get to react. All right.
Oh, sorry, not agility.
That's-
Is that sorry, that's acrobatics.
Athletic? Acrobatic?
No, athletics.
Can I
sorry.
use-
So not acrobatic. Athletics.
Athletics?
Athletics. So all
Oh,
all of you
goodness,
want to
okay.
roll for athletics. However,
Mhm.
Ryder and particularly Ryder and Astaroth, you guys are rolling with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
And this is athletics.
Wow.
Right?
Pardon?
Yeah, I still have the skill check. Yeah.
Athletic skill check.
Athletics, yes.
Oof, disgusting.
Oh, that is disgusting. Holy shit.
I got a 7.
The
You don't even need disadvantage at that point.
I'm gonna roll 2d2s. The lower one is 9, but I get a +5, so 14.
Okay.
Okay, wait, moment.
So 14.
Whoa, 19 and 8. 14.
14. Mhm.
I can use guidance.
Yeah, we're both 14.
Yeah, ayo.
Estragon, what do you have?
I had a 7.
7.
I
Delric?
He's an old man. He's not very athletic.
also have a 7.
7. Morgan?
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh, okay. Okay, so as the like not long after the barmaid left, you hear a whooshing sound coming from behind you, and the two drunk people, like maybe because they're drunk, they sort of like duck down. With Morgan seeing, like with them like being lower and Morgan being taller, seeing what's coming towards him, he like avoids it. But like Delrith and Estragon, you get a table to the face, both of you.
Holy shit.
and you take
Did you just say that Dalrith and Estragon just got
Table to the
yeeted by a
face.
table?
yeah, they did.
Okay.
They got yeeted by a table. You both take you both take 3
Was it
points.
our table or a table that was
The
flying?
Table was flying from behind you with where the dwarves are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Table for 2 table.
4.
2 saber. Oh my god.
You both take 4 hit points of damage.
Oof.
4.
Mm-hmm.
That's
God.
enough to kill a commoner.
It is a table.
It is. Okay.
Hit
People
the
would
table,
die
huh?
by having tables chucked at them, yeah.
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 I cannot think.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just way too comical for me.
Yeah. And a fight has broken up amongst the dwarves. Tables and chairs are flying. Particularly, the table flew into your face. Luckily, you guys stopped the table from flying further. I guess that's a good thing.
With your faces. Okay.
Can I kind of like pat Estragon like friendly on the back and like good job blocking that.
Estragon will set down his tankard and stand up, turning around at the dwarves. He's going to cast Thaumaturgy on himself to increase his voice volume by... Hold on 1 second. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute.
Oh. Okay.
I
What
still-
do
He's-
After you finish first, sorry.
He's going to shout over the dwarves.
Take it outside!
Okay.
roll for intimidation with advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's see, that is a +5.
Nice.
It's going to be a 21.
Oh. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, the room shakes with your shout. The music stops. And like everybody, like all sound stops. And like everybody turns to you. And the dwarves like freeze in their fighting. Like you see two dwarves holding, well, no, like two dwarves just like, you know, wrapping their arms around each other, going cheering on the fight, and they freeze too. And then like the two dwarves who are fighting, one is holding the collar of one dwarf, and like his fist is about to be slamming into the other person's face, while like that other person is like in the midst of like getting ready for a headbutt. And like so his head snapped back, and then like they froze in that position, and the other two dwarves who were like originally just cheering them on are just like like the other another two dwarves are like, one is standing behind each of the two fighters and like getting ready to like jump in themselves, and like they all just slowly turn their head towards you, Estragon.
Oh boy.
and then freeze for a moment, and then they're like, and then they drop their like their fellow dwarf who's they're like holding on to each other. They're like, we're just gonna head out. And then like they go out. You see them like trudging out while like the people in the bar slowly just laugh and like whisper to each other as they leave. And then the moment they step out, you hear like the sound of like them clobbering each other again. And like their friends are just like fight from the outside. And then the bar just starts like the sound starts coming back, the music starts playing again, and like people start going back into their conversation as if this is pretty normal. And it is pretty normal for this area. And like the barmaid turns over and gives you, Estragon, a wink and a thumbs up.
Estragon bows his head and respectfully, and he sits back down, chuckling.
Did that flying table destroy the bowl with the mixed nuts?
I would say it knocked one of them off the table. Yeah. There's some scattered nuts on the table, and like one bowl is safe in front of Esteroth and Ryder, who like ducked in time, and so it didn't land on them.
So okay, so Morgan will sit back down and go back to his drinking and munching then.
Okay.
Esteroth will. Oh, you first, pending.
Oh, he'll kind of smile and nod at Estragoth as he does so.
And then Esteroth will Mister, that was amazing! I will drink to that! As she takes another gulp. Alright. And then, yeah.
Estragon will silently raise his glass and also take a gulp, which sounds quite a bit louder than it did previously.
Because you still have the thaumaturge. Yeah, that's right.
For one whole minute.
Yep. It's like grump instead of like a regular gulping sound. Yep.
Finally some peace and quiet. Estragon, I'm surprised you were able to do that despite your face also being scathed.
He shrugs.
Alright, so, as you're drinking and being slightly drunk, and Yui or like Esteroth is continually just chugging away and apparently succeeding in her like throws at this point. Shall we call this a night? Shall we call this session an end for now, and then continue on with the drinking finishing and you guys meeting Lyndon for your meeting pending at the next session?
Sounds great to me.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty good way to end it.
Oh, by the way, is this weekly? I assume it's weekly.
Yes. Would that be okay with you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
You okay, Kai?
Perfect.
Yep. I just haven't had much chance to speak yet, but yeah.
I know. I'm sorry.
Gomen.
Okay. Alright, shall we call this a night? Thank you so much, everybody. I'm just going to stop the music for a bit. Do you guys have any announcements to make before we find somebody to raid?
Who's first? Do we go in order?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure.
You first.
Rita first?
I have no announcements. Probably just play horror games to the side.
Okay.
Say what?
Play horror games. They're fun.
Horror games, that's it.
May I ask, what horror games are you playing now? Again?
I just finished Silent Hill F. I am playing some smaller ones, like hopefully. I also have like a horror game backlog. Like I need to play Boba Tea Shop, Yuppie Psycho.
Wow. Nice.
Yuppie Psycho. Huh.
Nice.
Anyone next?
Who? Kai?
Yep. No fixed date on it yet, but coming soon. I will be in a 2-person collab playthrough of Little Nightmares 3. as befitting for Spooky Month
Hey.
with Lunryu.
Nice.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Yui.
No, for my end, all my big things already happened. I had a community tournament for Sonic recently, and Sonic won. Sonic Racing Cosworld.
Racing.
Yeah. It's great. You all should get it. It's like Mario Kart without spending 500 USD, you know? But, other than that, no, I am just going to be doing gacha games again. I need to catch up in my Rua tomorrow. And that's about it. Because my big things is already over.
Okay. Mimsy? Jazzercat?
I believe Thursday we're picking up the world building stream again.
As long as I'm not I'm not falling asleep during it, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it was haphazard, but we are going to be discussing the species that we have come up with for the world and discussing kind of what traits and abilities they have and a foray into what kind of cultures they have as a result.
Okay.
Friday, I think I will be doing a Guild Wars 2 costume contest, or be participating in a Guild Wars 2 costume contest again. That one's up in the air, so we'll see.
Okay. Pending.
Nice.
Tomorrow on Red's channel, I am going to be continuing Fate Stay Night. Then Wednesday on my channel is the continuation of Steins Gate. And I believe Friday will be Tales of Vesperia, also on my channel. So yeah.
Oh.
Tales of Vesperia, nice ending.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it.
Nice.
It's the one with the lady with the black claw arm, right? That one?
The one with the lady with the black claw arm. I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Tales of Berseria.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Yeah, okay.
Which is a Tales game that I am going to get to later.
Oh, okay. Nice. Tales games are so long though. Yeah, Velvet
They
Crow.
are.
Sorry.
I've been getting through this game over the past like 2 or 3 years now.
Huh?
Oh, Gamba.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
I getting towards the end though.
Yay!
Hang in there, ending. You know, you kind of remind me of. You remind me of Honkai Star Rail. I need to finish it too.
Yeah, I'd love to see you play more Honkai.
Oh well, next week.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I think.
So for me, there is going to be well, I mean, like all my streams are with Kai. Wednesday's stream is our Backlog buddies, and we are not playing Rune Factory. We are in fact playing we are in fact crafting Wednesday, correct?
We are.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we're doing
What are you cooking?
Hand cam crafting. He's making something, I'm making something, we're both making something together, but different things.
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Mhm.
Nice.
I've got myself a book nook that I'm gonna build. Very excited. All right. Okay, so that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. Hopefully next time I'll give you more. We'll be able to give you more chances to speak. Kai, I am sorry. 5 people.
No, I get it. Well,
Toy. But your voice is really cool though. Like
I
just
really
wanted to
like
say.
your voice. Yeah, your voice is really cool. I also like Mimsy's
Mario.
voice. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I really appreciate the accent you've given your character.
I like
You.
I like your bug
Midas.
sounds. I like your clicking sounds.
The bug sound is so
Yeah,
cool.
you did a
I
really
like
good job
that,
of the
yeah.
voice acting.
Very good voice sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, Lightning Smite also has like been complimenting the both of you.
Thank
Like,
you.
'cause you guys have been killing it.
Yeah. All right. Yay. So I'm going to be all right. Hopefully we are going to be continuing this story onwards next session. It's going to be lots of fun. I do have some interesting stuff planned for you guys.
Oh, Mom.
Yeah. What else? Nope, that's it. All right, guys, who are you? Who do we want to raid? Is there someone we can raid?
You wanna?
You can't
I
believe I've been
wanna
up since
read.
4 a.m. You're not wrong. I've been up since. Well, I've slept for like an hour, 30 minutes. Between
Today? Oh.
Yeah, I'm surprised how awake you've been.
I took naps in between preparing for this.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
Kami-sama.
maybe 30 minutes at a time.
Powerful.
Oh.
I hope.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it time for you to sleep now? No.
No,
It's like...
it is daytime. So I'm gonna
Well,
I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna go to work.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
Good luck. But thank you so much for putting this all together. This was
Yes.
a
Thank
lot
you
of
for
fun.
hosting.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kami-sama. Thank you.
Thank you for
making it happen.
indulging me
This is-
in this. Yeah.
You worked so hard.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm having fun, so that's good. Okay. Anyways.
So are we.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We have so Lunara is playing Sons of the something. Backup. Oh, Pat is
Forest?
online. Yeah, Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, I was thinking of her too, playing Goddess of Victory. They're doing the Resident Evil.
Do
thing.
we want to raid Lunara? Sure.
Oh, sure.
So let's raid Lunara. Our raid call today is what should be table to the face?
Table to the face.
Table to the face.
Sorry. Or I don't know.
That's a good one.
If any scene in this could be animated, that is the one I'd want.
Or stage entrance petrification.
I think table to the faces would be a little easier to understand. For
Okay.
me.
Yeah, table to the face.
raid it
Yeah.
is. Table to the face raid it is.
Yay!
Don't worry, all these will be clipped.
Oh God.
And we are
Just a little bit
probably
of stage fright, though.
I'm probably gonna be putting all this onto YouTube as shorts. It'll be great.
Oh,
You're welcome.
gosh. Yay, guys.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Okay. Alright, bye guys!
Take
Bye.
care.
Table to the face raid.
Table to the face raid, and we are raiding in 3, 2, 1, go!
What is able to the face? Wait.
Table to the face.